Hello. Oh, there's Rayna. Hello. His baby. Yeah, it's Robot Lady today. And we haven't had Rayna time in a while, so we're getting some Rayna time in today. I think that's good. I hope I do too, Mr. Mine. You've reached. Oh, heck yeah, Dave. I know, it's such a good look. I really like this outfit on her. And like the change from the bodysuit is just neat. It's very rare that we ever get to see the seraphims with like synthetic skin. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Let me get going. Where is it? Gang! Hello? Oh, also, Lone Ranger, thank you for the for 7 months with Prime. Willowmira, thank you for 4 months with Prime. Rayna murder. Holy! Whoa! Snuffy, thank you for the follow, and Red, thank you. Dead? Red Dragon, thank you for the host. Sorry, my brain is a little slow tonight. I have a little bit of a headache. Insert Rayna gun emote. I need to get more sounds. More funny sounds on the soundboard. Although I have realized I have other soundboards. Like, I can use other ones. Which is good. I might actually have the prankster one open. Just because rimshot. I won't push myself. I actually feel a lot better. Like, it sounds really weird. I feel better now that I'm in the headset. That sounds so stupid. But I feel better now that... I think it's probably more like I took some Advil. The Advil's probably making me feel better. It is new. Well, it's not actually new. It's a very old emote, but I never put it on. It is new to the Twitch. I brought it in. We're just slowly becoming a flounder. Want to jump? You know what? That's a mood though, Ghoul. I can't spell sometimes too. Just waiting for Babistic. Bean. But we will have good stream. Oh, by the way, I added. I'm sure you've noticed. I added some animated emotes, and we have a new emote that's animated. Car. You can blame my honey. My honey specifically requested a go-kart, and I said, well, what about a little Tykes? What about a little Tykes car? Little Tykes car. Vroom vroom, I'm in me mom's car. I expect if we're ever like dead vibing caramel dancing, I expect to see all of the dead rave rippos. I love the fucking dead rave rippo. It's really cute. I fully want to. I really want to. I kind of my honey found a model for it, but I kind of want to make one myself. So I might try and make one from scratch at some point when I have time. And then just stroll up to Purple Lotus just like meow. Rayna ever shuts down caramel dancing as expected. it's just me. We get the whole wait. Pew. I need to add an RGB. Like at some point I need to have like an extra version that's just like RGB going off. With like a blue screen in her eyes. That would be really funny. Not for RP necessarily, but for memes. It would be quite funny. Freaking blue screen eyes and just RGB gaming Rayna. Oh my god, you ended up with the car! It's the anime truck! It's the anime truck! That's the anime truck! I promise at some point I'll try and actually like get some proper some more proper animated emotes. I just don't have very many right now. Technically, the car and the little rave ribbo are just like standard emotes that I edited that I let Twitch do a thing with. Ribbon getting isekai'd. Ribbon isekai'ing herself. The gallant dancer. I do, and I mean, to be fair, I do have I don't know if they're still unlisted or not, but I have videos up on the YouTube. I think they're still unlisted. I have videos that are just the caramel dancing. Oh no, I ran someone over. Oops. Their death will not be remembered. You have been in that avatar? Possible. It's okay, Nami. I assume you meant the other thing, perhaps. I will not let your points be wasted. Do not worry. We will correct this. We will correct this. I need to get pew noise. Wait, doesn't one of these have a pew noise? Let's look. I think one does. But that would be a little too much, actually. That would be too hard to do. These ones are loud. The voice mod official ones. They're loud. Ribbo is good. Rayna's going out. She's gonna have a great time at Purple Lotus. We're just waiting for Bibis to get on. We're just chilling out. Just chilling. Head pets. I love head pets. I need to get I need to have a little ribbo like pat, but you know the pat meme emote. I need to get one of those. I couldn't decide which character I wanted it for. Tippy? Okay. Awesome. Oh! So sorry. Of you! The photo hand? Yeah, the photo hand. The BTTV. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what model to do it as. I don't know if I want it to be like a ribbo, like padding a ribbo, or if I want it to be like padding a specific character. Yeah, there's no Kari this week, but there is gonna be vampire stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or not, because I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I will be NPCing there. Yeah, I can't tell you what. Oh god. Cannot tell you more. Think you can? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still like, of all the things I'm sad about of Kari dying, it's that this weapon was so cool looking. I think it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. The most disappointing thing of all. More than her death. I'm just disappointed I can't use a cool weapon anymore. I like the cool weapons. Cool. I know she did, but I don't know about this year. That's fair. I could have Rimbo official one and then use BTTV for the others. I don't know. I don't understand BTTV very much, so we'll see. His favorite D&D spell? I don't know. I never really thought about it. Not fireball. Oh god. The good ones. Prestidigitation is a really fucking good one, to be fair. I feel like Rayna would like haste or dancing lights. Or prestidigitation. I feel like it's one of those. Ooh, Shadow Blade's cool. My personal favorite is Eldritch Blast, but that's just because I played the only one I played was the only spellcaster I ever played was Warlock, but I played a Warlock of the Blade. The streaming? Ooh. Ooh, Longstrider. Oh, there she is. Is she already in the PO? Doodles! Post the doodles, post the doodles, post the doodles. I want to see. I love all doodles. We get a dose of dopamine? Well, that depends on what you mean by a dose of dopamine. Would you like serotonin? I can do serotonin. There's serotonin. They're all in different... That's a mood, though. That's a mood, though, Storm Singer. That's what you meant? Perfect. Then yes. Hand over the serotonin. The awa awa. Awa awa. Awa awa. Awa awa. Well, I think Coffee is the host today. Put the ooh in the bag. Put the ooh in the bag. I think he's hosting today. I think he is. I think he said he was hosting today. If he's not, I'll scream. Coffee's house, perfect. Yes, I'm smart. Ah, my brain, it's large. See, whenever I realize things like that, it makes me feel like my brain is big, but actually, my brain is quite small. You have 13 bucks. That's a fucking mood. That is the way of an artist, Storm Singer. You have some dark shit written down, and then immediately after, it's just a cute little chord nom on a honey bun. It be like that. It really do. So many times I've had like I draw some really fucking sad shit, and then right after I just draw this cute little emote or just a cute little doodle, and my friends are like, "Stop." I'm playing with my emotions. I need to add more. So I have another series I want to put right here because I like putting like the series arts in this corner. Because I don't know if it's Luft or Loft. I think it's Luft. Luft drew some really cute like pictures of Calliope and a whole bunch of other people, and like a really cool like series, and I want to put that one right here. I need to add more rooms to this area. Or maybe add like a second level or something. Absolutely! It is perfectly fine for you to do that. Any forms of art are super cool, and I would love to see it. That is my only stipulation, is if you do it, please show it to me, because I'd love to see that. I am always cool with people making things of my characters, as long as, like, they're not making money off of it. Obviously. But that's just because, like, it's my thing. like, don't sell merch of my characters without my permission. Obviously. If you have permission, it's cool. Hooray! Well, it depends on the character with Safe for Work. Technically, like, I am fine with not Safe for Work fan art of a majority of my characters, but not with all of my characters, because obviously it depends on the character. Like, Quill is fine. Yeah, age appropriate, basically. Basically, don't do it to Cord. Mostly. I think it's mostly Cord. Cord, Maddie, Rayna's debatable. Yeah. I'm in the Discord is the thing. Yeah, Maddie's the ghost, little baby. Oh, you see for work. Yeah, I just want to see it. There's a Bibis. Beep. Speaking of, by the way, Neff, we're still waiting very patiently. One day you'll finish your writing, your beautiful writing. On a doodle of Maddie on a napkin. Oh my gosh! Which art channel would you post in? If it is your own personal characters, then you would post it in Arty Party. If it is VR chat fan art, so like anybody else, like Oblivious's characters or Corona's characters or anybody else, then at that point you would put it in VRC fan art. And if it is of me, you would put it in Rippo fan art. It is regardless of medium. Howdy!
Howdy!
Howdy! Look, I have
How do?
the gun. Pew. Pew.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Pew.
Oh.
It only goes straight.
But that ain't no world particle.
No, it only goes straight. It's because I'm not very good at particles.
Understandable.
But it works out because, I mean,
it's pretty easy.
Most of the time, if Rayna's doing a pew, she's probably going to do it very straight.
Well, no, I meant more like it's not a world particle as in you fire it and you can't move your hand around. You have to keep it straight.
I have to keep it straight. Which,
yeah.
it makes sense, because, I mean, Rayna's just starting to do it anyways. I blame most of the things that aren't perfect or up to par on Rayna because, yes, she's just learning to simulate it. Haha. The physics aren't there yet. It's cool. No curving the bullet. Okay, have fun in lurk mode. Oh, cute.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Anyways, I think I'm pretty much good to go. I think most of my shit's working. Streams. Currently doing streamy things.
I'm just a little baby. I got all my stuff prepared. Got,
yeah.
Rayna-ness. I've got funny sounds. Be good.
Proud of you. I'm having some issues with my full body. I think I need to recalibrate my room. Maybe I'll try and do that before tomorrow's Kalasura session. Yeah, I haven't recalibrated it in a while, so it tends to happen.
Yeah.
I was gone for a weekend as well, so everything was turned off
for
multiple days.
Yeah.
I know.
I still need to finish my putting little. I need to put bandages. Ow! I need to put bandages on Rizzy's brain.
On her brain.
On her brain.
I don't really have anything that I have to do to BR16. I think. I don't think anybody's giving her armor or anything
I just need
for the
bandages on her brain.
Mission thing that they're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing next episode. Hopefully not dying. That's how I do every episode. Pretty much. Well, whenever you're ready, Coffee is the host. I think I still have it. I do.
Yeah, I've got an invite from him, so I'm good to go.
Ready?
Whenever you are. Big pog.
Bro. Give everybody armor. Give everybody armor right now. Just give everybody armor. I will. I will ask her when she gets in this map. Oh, the lag. Oh, the laggies. The laggies.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
The laggies. Oh. The laggies.
And it was great. Oh shoot, is that Cuddle?
Cold. Cold. Oh. This model is fine, right? I gotta check beforehand, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. 12. Ah, fuck. It's one material slide over. We will see if they'll let it slide. If not, I'll switch.
Hey, how you doing?
It's just one material, but I don't know. I didn't think about the fact that I added the thing to it.
Oh shoot.
Babes?
Yes, it's gone.
Alright, well, I got that
out of
info.
the dress.
Oh,
You enjoy
gotcha.
yourself.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully not her. Yeah, no, I don't think that Kiara would give her armor.
I was
Well,
just booted
sounds-
out of the water.
No, not this map. The base.
Howdy.
Stormsinger would like to know if you have had food and
I
water.
think I have. I actually ate just a bit before this.
Hooray!
Yeah, I had some McDonald's. Wow.
Wow.
Totally healthy.
I realize now that I have entered into the map that I'm 1 material over 10, but we'll see if they want me to change. I'll change if I need to, because I do have the older version of Rayna that doesn't have the material, the 1.
You're over the material limit?
I am 1 over. I'm 11 materials instead of 10.
Oh my god. Can't believe you.
But they have it. But
Oh
I don't know. They
God.
might
Oh
they
my
might
goodness.
let us slide. I'll just have to make an extra version of this outfit that doesn't have the particle effect, because that's what got me.
Yeah, particle effects do that, especially when you add trails to them.
Yeah.
It adds an extra. Even if you don't use the main particle for it, the trail
there's
count,
still-
like
there's
the
still
trail being
two.
there counts as a second one. It's so
Yes,
stupid. The
it's so
system's not
dumb.
very accurate in my opinion, but it's what we have to work with.
Yes.
Anyways, I think I am ready. I think the lag of loading has finally died down.
I believe it has for me as well.
Just don't look up.
Give me 1 moment to set my camera on. No, it's not Alice. Oh. Stormsinger, by the way, said that they give you a gold star and you are now at 7 total gold stars.
I'm at 7?
You're at
Oh, that's a
7.
good. I can't get any more than I had. It's lucky number.
7.
I cannot have any more than that.
7.
Right. Well, whenever you're ready, I think I am.
I am also ready. Yes, entire chat start to spam 7. It's important. 7.
Yes, it's a very important number.
Very important. 14. Wow. Okay.
Alrighty. Shall we?
Yes.
Oh, I should probably turn off nameplates. Shouldn't I?
Probably. Oh my god, there's my
Here we
honey.
go. We're good. I know. Look at him. Look at that nerd. Also, ooh,
That's like a snail.
which is tiny snail.
Take me to Snurch.
All right, I'm ready. Take me to Snurch, little snail.
Good, I'm heading up in there. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna go spend time with family.
Let's hurry inside.
Understood.
I'll let them know.
I hope I don't. Right? It's just 1. I should have checked it beforehand.
Probably before then. Probably see you tomorrow. Or later. Hey, who knows? Hey, surprising man she's bringing a vamp along just to train.
Much better.
She's a good person.
Take care, bud.
Oh, wait, too? Hybris?
Getting somewhere over here.
Good luck.
Hey,
You know how many fucking druggies I dealt with back home? Why Snowbell on the
Hello.
ground?
What happened to you? Where you been before, right?
I can get you.
Yes?
Who did this? Okay, and
Hey there, welcome back, guy. Did I?
well, let me see. Hey,
all weapon
hmm.
systems are deactivated.
So,
Excellent.
Bless.
There you go.
Thank you. Any items sold on you?
Hey, Clover.
I
Hey,
am
Burst.
currently only in possession of one item. It is a mask.
Oh, which one?
Yeah, no problem. Nice pick.
Which one you got there?
You did well, Rick. Anyways, what is it, Agent?
Check on them real quick. Nah. That's it. That's it?
Yes?
Alright.
Yeah, so... Yeah, your wardrobe is a little excessive.
If you would like, I can explain it. Otherwise, I could leave and return.
Oh wait, explain it? Is that pretty simple?
Yes? It is something that will
Huh.
likely not have any effect. Although in the future, I will ensure to not have this be a problem.
Well,
Right then.
yeah, still, can't exactly allow you to even one over. Sorry.
Understood.
Really?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Then, I guess you're good?
Yep. Come on then.
Apologies.
So, the item. Alright. Alright. What was it? Alright, there you go. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wasn't exactly expecting to hear that from him. Hello.
How you doing?
Doing well enough. How are you?
I was one over. I'm one over on materials.
Good to hear.
Working hard and trying to keep this building in order. You're good.
Alright. There you go.
We should probably get out of the way.
To be fair, I wouldn't be mad for them about it. It's my fault for not noticing beforehand.
Certain if Alice is here.
I do not see her.
Go and say hello.
I could ask Kane if she is here.
Hey, Snow. There they go. You ready for your mission for tonight? Keep an eye on everyone upstairs for me, alright? Alright, thank you.
Decapitated with them with your wings.
As long as she doesn't clean up any more puke, I think she's good.
Is Alice working today?
No, she's still on a vacation right now. She took some time off after the war.
Thank you.
Hope you're doing well.
I am operational.
Good to hear.
She is currently on a vacation.
Oh, I see. Underwear too. For now, if you'd like, we can wander around for a bit. Find somewhere to sit. If there's something you would like to try behind the bar.
I still cannot.
You can, you just need to learn how to process. Simple enough to teach.
I am unsure how to learn this. But I am curious in the data.
Well, you already ingest other items, objects. Similar process, just need to learn how to properly handle the food being inside your system. You must contain it. Seems a bit cross tonight. Shall we?
Okay. Where would you like to go?
Well, we could go and find a seat, sit somewhere, relax, talk for a bit. Or we could search around for someone interesting to talk to.
Give me a hug. Apparently, this one specifically has been
Preferably not that.
Interesting people are certainly not in short supply.
They never are. Either way, we should probably move away from the entrance. Oh, interesting.
VR chat itself counts how many materials are on your avatar.
Take a step
I don't think assault is welcome in the establishment. What I've heard.
Story.
The thing has a story?
Are we getting out the story again?
Oslan, tell this one your story.
It's just normally, hey, I love you, and then like how
You know exactly.
It's noisy up here.
I mean, like, you just running them through the whole emotional gamut. Your speed.
Oh.
No, not me.
Ziggy's
God
here.
damn it. Yes, I know you've said it a lot of times.
Very few people I recognize.
Oslan has a
I
story.
think I recognize someone over there.
There is Sid, Ion,
Mm-hmm.
Kane is downstairs.
You don't like telling your story.
Seems like a great idea.
Before it means a
Fancy
lot.
seeing you all here.
Hello.
I could say the same about you.
Just do it.
Go on, I can't tell your story, man. It's your
You
story.
guys having a good
Hello
evening so
again.
far?
Hello.
I was going to change, but coffee allowed me in.
I can get a bit noisy. Well, how are the both of you? For the moment, at least.
That's a you question I can't really answer for you.
I asked how you're doing.
Oh, I'm doing well. Sorry
With
about
with
that.
coffee, it's less that and more. He knows
Well enough.
that I realized the
Well, you're
problem
in.
and that I'll fix it next time.
Go for the short one.
I am operational.
Okay then.
Oh, so it's a spicy
I take it you are here to gather information or just enjoy the night? Or, well, you aren't really mutually exclusive.
Gathering data does tend to be enjoyable,
down on the ground. I mean,
at least based on my understanding.
City 10 block.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll let you get back to it. I'm gonna keep walking around a little bit. Do you need to see actually if Sasha is here?
Oh, yeah, good point.
We only just got here, but I haven't seen him since, so
30 years ago. It smells like
there's a good chance he could be here.
homeless people.
Or perhaps he's somewhere else tonight.
I hate New York.
You may want to check downstairs with the staff. They'll know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I was there. Who's asking?
None in particular. Just wondering. You're outside of Carbine's jurisdiction, so you don't need to worry.
Head shaped like a jelly bean head has.
I mean, I don't have many business trips out there. Sometimes I go.
I'm not sure what to do right
I'm
now.
on vacation, as you can see. I don't like to think about all of that.
Yeah, by the way, great recommendation if you're vacationing. I would go
Unusual.
lower than the sphere. I've been here for a while on a mission. On Combine, are collecting tier 3 and lower. Go with Thrive.
Is there anything you'd like to research while we're here?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I'll be down there if you need me. I'm gonna see if I can't buy a firearm or sword.
I am currently interested in learning more about Zephyr City. Although I am not sure if some of the information I would be looking into would be available at the Purple Lotus.
worth a
Don't remember
try.
what the
You never
initials
know what you'll
were.
find.
I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. Understood.
That's fine.
Thank you.
GD.
Well, where shall we begin? Let's start with what is nearest.
Understood.
So this might be insensitive for me to ask.
Thank you.
Do people try to hunt you often?
When you're partying hard things happen.
I'm assuming these are dumps.
Sorry, I hope I wasn't in here.
No, you're fine.
Hey, buddy, any of these yours? Because you were
Mm.
standing.
No, it's not mine.
Yeah, generally.
Well, in the bin they go.
I mean, I've only been in You'll have to say it again. I think you need to tell it again.
Bomb with legs.
Yeah, tell it again.
I have seen them here on multiple occasions before.
Time to go wandering.
I'm not. I don't intend to.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. How you doing?
Quite well. How are you?
Oh, you know, just existentially frightened by that thing. Not a big deal. The tail's kind of fucking me up. It's
They do
dangerous.
seem to be rather large and intimidating, but that could be
Yeah.
said of many races.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Oh. Yeah, I'm intimidated easily. Not easily, just, you know, by that. Intimidated easily by that.
I think this is a reasonable response.
I can't look up there.
Yeah, good. I'm glad I'm being reasonable for once. By the way, hi. I'm Kaylin. Nice to meet you.
Hybris. Hybris Nade. It's a
Hi,
pleasure
Briss.
to meet you.
Oh, well. Yeah, pleasure's mine then. Huh. Who might you be?
My name is Rayna.
Oh, hello, Rayna. Can I shake your hand too?
Morning.
I like your things. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh. Anyway, yeah. It's a kind of quiet night, say, for
Just
whatever the fuck's
amount
going on
of
over
time
there.
I shake hands.
area, one night. Jeez.
Oh, goodness.
Huh. Ah, someone's spurting. Oh, someone's leaking. He's leaking.
I'm glad I moved.
Someone get him a towel. Oh wait, is that what he's doing?
Yeah, he's throwing up. He's been throwing up ever since I got here.
Someone should do something about that. Like,
That is not healthy.
I feel like
I believe.
it's.
That is
I think
not
he
healthy.
may need medical attention.
Or just kicked
He
out.
just needs to lay off the booze.
Perhaps that as well.
Huh. Yeah, you know, people come here, they do it for attention and whatnot. Oh, look, he's getting kicked out, I think. Oh, removed from the casino. The tragic hero.
We're going to a wonderful place.
I just heard the whole.
Dad, it's a tragedy.
Excuse me?
It's a tragedy.
Alien.
You come to have a good
The
time.
attention they
and then
need is the medical variety. Throwing up that much.
Yes. Especially considering their slender mass.
I don't know though. I'm bad at that stuff.
The what?
I got magic bullshit for that one.
Did I miss? Wait, you say blender?
Should never
No.
call it that.
I don't know. I just.
Oh.
They are of
It's
a
kinda open.
slender build.
Oh, slender. Yeah, you're svelte. Listen, lithe.
So it is perhaps more concerning if he has been vomiting at that capacity for an extended period of time.
That's
There
true.
might be
Mate,
like food poisoning or something.
or he's just all vomit. Like, there's not actually anything in there other than vomit.
He's just a blob of vomit.
Yeah. That wouldn't be the weirdest thing, right?
That'd be repulsive, but I mean, it's not the weirdest thing.
Hey, don't species shame, my man. Don't species shame.
Oh my god, Lila's so pretty!
Hi,
Oh
bum.
my goodness!
Got ignored.
What's she wearing such a pretty dress for? What's the occasion, baby?
Oh fuck! Hi guys, long time no see. Merry Christmas.
Hello, Sig.
I can't. I'm so
Christmas,
ridiculously
but
thirsty.
Hello.
It's not funny. I can't. The drinks are on a different plane of existence. It's a long story. How's it going? How's it hanging?
The drinks are what?
It's not worth explaining. Trust me.
So you guys look fancy as fuck.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, it's not. Is it? No, it's not.
Wearing quite
That is
not here.
clothes.
Awesome. Cool. You've forgotten. Amazing. You guys look bad. Really cool. You look really cool. You always have. But now I get to say it, and it's not creepy because you know I don't work for you anymore. So now it's not like a random underling going, "Oh my god, ooh, boss." Now I can be like, "Haha, hell yeah." Looks badass. They stab things? I never saw you use those as weapons.
Is it weird?
I generally don't.
Is that weird?
No, that's not weird. It's cool. I'm just saying it, man.
Oh, yeah, no, the sweater is not
I
here.
mean, back then, given context. I mean, I guess. All right, fine. You know what, Miss Hybris, I have a very unfortunate thing I need to admit.
Sig
Throughout the
always
entirety
tries
of the time
hard.
that I worked for you,
He
I
should
thought
try
you were
hard,
really cool.
because Sig is fantastic.
I'm sorry,
Fucking
I shouldn't have
hilarious.
said anything. I know I'm terrible. Will you
Well,
forgive
it's
me?
a shame that I hired you then, because I happen to think that you were very cool as well while you worked for us.
No.
In fact, I'd still
Come on.
say that you're quite cool now.
Hey, listen, is it the dapper suit? Is it the lack of self-confidence? Which one enticed you this time?
Go with the suit.
Damn, I always thought low self-confidence was key. Is that not quirky anymore?
Surprisingly,
It's just one of the
surprisingly no.
keys. You need
Oh,
two
fuck.
keys to unlock that door.
It's like an
Oh! Yeah,
What's the
it's got
second
two
key?
doors. The cool suit.
I got.
Hey,
Don't
so
fucking
you
touch
got
me.
both keys right now. You got both of them.
Yeah, I'm hitting the double whammy here.
Yeah.
God, you
see?
you look so cool. I never got to like see you grow up. You look awesome. Thumbs up. There you go. See, he said it's not creepy, so now I'm just gonna say shit. I always thought your new hairstyle is way better than your old hairstyle. You look badass. Sunglasses look good on you. You're a really cool person. Your laugh is fucking infectious. I like your head. I like the antlers. That's what I meant to say. See, now that one was off.
It's cool. I got it, and I'll take
Jesus
it.
fucking
I'll take
Christ.
anything I can get.
Excuse me, sir, madam, or other.
What an interesting.
Personal boundaries, please.
By such physical appearances.
Oh my God! Have you? Hey, have you two met this amazing person?
No.
I
Would
do
you
not
like
believe
me
I
to
have.
repeat the lines, my
Yes, say the
friend?
line. Say the line you said for Cordelia.
Hello, can I have a void sword?
It's like Kantan if he was trying to be polite, like drawn out and slow and polite. Now you can't unhear it. You're welcome. All right, that's it. That's all. Have fun.
I will have to deny your
Pat.
request for now.
Can I have a voice sword?
I
We're friends.
accept.
No.
I'll pay.
Hey guys.
No.
If I ask pretty please, can I have a
I
voice sword?
yet know what a void
I know,
sword
guy.
is, but I shall discuss.
I don't even know what a
Pretty
voice
please,
sword is.
you
but
may not.
Kantan really.
I'm assuming it's a sword with
Hi guys.
Don't say it. Don't say the thing. Don't say the thing. Do not say the
Say
thing.
the thing. Say the thing.
Oh.
Thank you.
We're breaking up.
I apologize.
Oh. Oh, fuck, that's rude.
Is every minute of death before you capable of turning into another creature?
What an jerk! You can't just do that, man.
Hold on. I'd agree.
I did not hear the.
I don't know, I just heard him say he's breaking up with somebody, and it's always rude to do that.
You can't.
I
You know,
have.
this armor right here is one of
Oh my God, it's in a crowded place. You can't just be like, I'm breaking up with you deuces, and then jump off a cliff. He didn't have a We're not speaking to experience.
Because my brother will kill you.
Sometimes. Not always sports. Anyway.
Yes? I did not want to continue blocking the stairs.
I don't think you're blocking the stairs. I think it was. I think it was
If you'd
a
like to
little
step
short
closer
stairs.
towards the
Was that a snail? That's a snail. Oh, fuck. Anyway, what's it that you do since you look so cool and you had an employee that's no longer an employee but was apparently very, I don't know. You do something, yeah?
I am
Is it the story about
several
like,
things.
your armor?
Primarily, I am an archival program.
Wait, you've got your neck
Oh.
exposed. That feels
Oh, that
Don't move.
explains literally no questions that I had, but cool. That's cool.
No, but your
Just
neck
I am a
is
synthetic
exposed. I could just like
life.
See, there we go. I was assuming, but I didn't want to bring it up because, you know, I could have been wrong, and that's
They
all.
are not prosthetics. No, this is a choice.
It's a good choice. Good choice. These pants were a choice, and they're kind of a bad one. So you're batting like 1-0 here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So many. I guess the archival thing is a lot of things, isn't it? Like it's kind of everything. At that point.
Data.
Nice ass, because I was right.
Yeah.
I record, analyze, and store data.
Gotcha. Okay, so like books, but fancier. I'm not very good with the
I do store
technology
books.
things. Oh, still books. Ah, I was afraid those went out of vogue. They're still a thing people like, right?
Yes, to some degree at least.
Oh,
I have seen many people excited every time a new book has been brought into the cathedral.
books are good. Kids these days, no offense, they don't appreciate a good book, you know. Or they do, I guess they appreciate them.
Rayna does very much appreciate them.
You look like it. You look like the smart
No one
sort.
wants to help me. I tried to buy his armor.
I like
he didn't
you.
want to sell it.
Thank you.
I like you. Yeah. I very much like the. Are those runes?
Yes.
Sorry,
They
I don't mean to
are
pry.
an attempt to replicate a similar kind on my father.
Oh. Well, that's nice. You know, like father, like daughter. If you want to match, matching tattoos are cute. I think.
They do not exactly match.
What the fuck? Oh. I always get worried when I hear somebody yell that, because typically speaking, that means someone got stabbed, but not around here at least.
So just drank too much again.
Very lively night, I think.
It would
I
seem
guess.
so.
This is like my second time here, so.
You cannot come around as often
I
as
like his.
used
I like his
to.
accent. Oh, it's Doc Kelso.
Oh, old stomping grounds here then?
That was a weird conversation real quick. Nope.
You could say that.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe not stomping, eh?
Generally, no, do not stomp on things.
Yeah. What keeps you away these days? It seems like a lovely place to constantly come visit.
Work. And this city and I do not always get along well.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a run-in with a gang recently, so that was fun. So I don't like the city much anyway, or these days anyway, so making the right call. Making the right fucking call. Fuck this place. I'm gonna find me a portal and dive back in.
Zephyr City is not typically safe.
No. You know, and I thought, like, ancient Egypt was fucked up, because, you know, but really they just like cats a lot, so as long as you respected the cats, it was fine. But Zephyr City fucking, it sucks here. Like, ugh, I hate it. You ever tried to go, like, upper Zephyrus, like, up, all the way up?
The only place I have visited
Once.
within Zafira City is here.
Oh. Yeah, I tried once and
what they do up top.
I got fucking kicked over the edge. Literally.
Oh.
I just got punted over the edge and fell. It was awful. It was the fucking worst. I hate it up there. This part's okay. Back down all the way down there? Well, that's where I got stabbed, so you know. Fuck that.
I am
Terrible
glad
place.
for
Yeah.
your continued operation.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say. I'm very, very glad too. You know, made it a little too long to get. What's your name? I've been terribly rude. You've just been standing here.
It's nothing personal. I was just listening. Shadow.
Shadow, hi. I'm Kalen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh man. Is that a scorpion tail?
It would appear so, yes.
Neat.
Oh, actually.
So someone you know?
I think so, although the scorpion tail would be very new.
I mean, it's the edge of body mods, am I right?
Something like that, yes.
They appear to know Ion.
They do. Perhaps that we could go and check and see if it is someone we know.
Understood.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm eyeballing that goose. I don't trust it. I don't trust geese as a rule.
I see. Is there any particular reason why?
You just being species from earlier.
No, I apologized for it, but I'm doing it again. Because geese are like notorious bastards. I'll just walk up to you and, I mean, they can't kick you in the shin, but they'll find something of yours to steal and just waddle off with it. And I'm not going to tell a goose no. I'm not going to tell that thing no. He's got like cosmic powers at his command, he just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, fine.
I've seen a goose summon a meteor.
What was all that about?
What?
Oh,
Yep.
over there.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Would make sense for geese to
Real bad. Real bad.
commonly be children out of wedlock.
Practically
I do
understand
not
the
believe
niece trying
that
to convince
geese
them.
are capable of getting married.
Anyway, yeah, I don't mean to keep you too.
Understood.
Nice to meet both of you. Pleasure to meet you.
There.
Hopefully I'll see you around some more. You know, you know.
Of course, please enjoy your time here at the Purple Lotus.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, if that ale could heal me, that'd be marvelous. Really?
Oh, I'm hearing more.
Aye, that's it would. That it would. Wouldn't need to be wandering around with a bunch of potions either.
Though they still help, they taste like piss water. Armored? Ready to fight?
So it will survive.
That's when you just, I mean, that's when you just pick it apart, you know, just take off the shell and just put it down like a noodle.
I mean, it's gonna fight you. It's a mafia snail.
Either or, it's still a nice snack.
I think it ends around like 3-ish?
No.
Patches?
There's the patches?
Yes, hello again. Thought it was you.
Hi, how you doing?
Though
It's
you
just
appear to...
buttons. I don't know where patches came from. I guess that's a P.
Buttons. My bad.
No, it's
My
fine.
apologies.
Hi, how you doing?
It's been some time. And the tail is... new.
It holds all of my packages. Each one of the sections you can put out, put, like, you know, little letters and notes, and then the top part is for opening the boxes if I have problems.
I knew it, Rayna.
Oh, I see.
You ever thought about slapping a chicken
have
so
become a
hard to cook?
delivery man?
I am a courier for Purple Lotus, but also Fable is the lead of it.
Oh, I see. You're working with Fate.
Like an entire chicken.
Interesting.
I
How is
I
stable?
guess you could do that. I feel like you wouldn't cook it
He's
very
doing
easily.
okay. Recently, he's been allowing me to stay at an apartment, and I've been with Solana, which is currently over there with Ion.
Heat that's radiating around your hand would be able to
Interesting.
cook even, or at least
I'm glad
some
you
of it.
found a place to stay.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
then even if it's
I
not
mean,
cooked evenly, you just keep slapping and slapping and slapping.
I'm not certain if you've met them yet. Rayna, would you like to introduce yourself?
I mean, I suppose that
I believe I have
I don't really
seen them before. However, I have
much
not
about,
met
like,
you.
what kind of science
Hello,
stuff is it?
my name is Rayna.
Probably.
Hi, Rayna. I'm Button. I used to be a Battle Pathfinder, but the Battle Pathfinders had to kind of split up due to some problems. But we still technically count as Pathfinders in a way. But I'm working as carrier work here for Fable, for Purple Light. And also other people if they do need some delivery of mail.
Then I am glad you have found a new form of work.
I guess you can say being undead, you have a lot of time on your hands.
Doing well and ask how they're doing. Feels bad, man.
Paul, you've been working since opening, yeah?
I suppose that would be true.
I'm really sleep, so I have to just stay up and do work. It's fine.
Nope.
I don't know who that
Cougar?
Big guy. Suit.
Button?
Where's
I don't think
his
Buttons is
suit?
really big.
Top
That's a
jacket.
tail.
As
Or is
a
it
cape.
me?
Cool
I guess I'm big.
Oh, there's a couple people that do that.
Very loud.
Suits.
Yeah, I think he's a part of them.
Oh, okay.
Why is a part of one?
The group of people that wear the suits with the overcoats on their shoulders.
Apparently a fashion statement.
Wow, you could go fashion statement. I agree with it, but sometimes, like, if you think about it, and then you have, like, it gets stuck on, like, twigs, and you have to, like, try and get out. Like, mine doesn't think a big coat is, like...
True, but also, if everyone else wears it, then it's not really...
Is your name Aries?
Buttons is buttons. No button.
Just so I just heard someone ask for you that apparently couldn't see.
It was certain way. Yeah, I didn't, I tend to sometimes.
Alright, I'm gonna go mess around with a ferret. Oh god! Hi, how you doing? Well, you wanna kiss or something? That's a joke, don't kiss me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I've heard that you have acid. Please don't.
I was about to say, are those things like
Oh, that's it? I don't want that.
How you doing?
On me, I can't know.
You scare the
I'm not
shit
doing
out of me every time you walk past me.
From that, I said, no, thank you.
And I've just been scared. Right. I'm now gonna mess around with the ferret. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Decapitate someone.
Excuse me. You could please mind personal boundaries.
I could not find you guys like it. I really do. I don't know. I just
Oh, there you be. Hi. So, I was meaning to ask you, I had a question. It just popped into my head. What does a goose do for work?
That damn tail could decapitate someone.
I don't work.
Quite possibly,
I
yes.
suppose you could just... That was a dumb question.
I don't believe I caught your name before.
My apologies. My name is Funfield Civil.
There's just not a whole lot of...
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Hybris. Hybris Nyade.
I didn't know if there was any kind of special...
Pleasure as well.
Well, hello. Welcome back.
Hello, Lana. How have you been?
I've been fine. How have you been?
Yeah, I am definitely talking to a goose.
Well enough. Is there a special occasion?
I know, I thought I was mad. Yes.
It is my birthday today.
Oh, well, happy birthday. I wasn't aware.
We're talking to our new.
Not a lot of people know it. I don't tell people a lot.
Do be careful on your birthday.
I know.
Happy day of birth.
I might head out though because this dress is starting to get annoying to walk around in.
Like a family?
I always found them to be very cumbersome, yes.
Is that Bento getting arrested?
Oh, must have been. I must be drinking.
Question.
Yeah, reviews.
Is it your birthday?
I've only learned how to talk like.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How'd you figure that out?
That is all.
Here.
I don't know, it just sort of happened.
Keep us sleep sound.
Bye, Panda.
If you'd like to go and take a seat for a moment, I'd like to go to the bar and say hello to Dandy, and perhaps grab a drink. If you'd like, I could grab one for you as well. We could try and experiment.
Have a good night.
I would like that.
Yes?
Hi, how are you?
There goes Dandy. I'm sorry?
How are you? How are you?
Well enough.
That's good. I haven't seen you in a while. Perfect. I'm just gonna vibe in.
I've been very busy.
Hi, Rayna.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am operational.
That's good. I've only seen you once in your new form. I say new, but it's not really new anymore.
Not technically, although in relation to how you have seen it, it is still new for you.
Yeah, I'll get here. It's braided nicely. I saw Ion.
I can't throw that shit back without throwing it in my back. Gotta pole dance on there.
Yeah, I live in a park. A little bit.
I'm not going to scare anymore, man.
I'm about to pull, man.
That's not a ball, that's a turbo.
Stallion of the Cimarron bullshit.
Look at him go. Look at him go. He's going.
Here it comes. It's about to get quicker. About to get quicker. Here it comes.
Seems like he's on the move, so I might wait a moment.
It's coming faster now.
Don't want to interrupt him if he's in the middle of something.
Speed, man. It's gonna catch up. It's gonna make you faster. Oh, here comes the clap. That's it, homie. It's greatness. Straight up. I could walk between your legs and you
At
wouldn't
some
know it.
point, I would like
That's what I thought.
to speak with you about information I gathered with Father.
Certainly.
There's a lot of interesting people tonight.
And this.
You know,
Before I became a knight, I got caught by going in and dealing with
today is Saturday, but today is just Thursday. It's just Thursday.
There was how much they honk.
That is illegal. Buttons, that is illegal. Please do not. That is illegal.
It's like taking someone home. Usually I couldn't keep the jam.
Strange.
I want them home with braille problems.
What do you want out of life?
I mean, for a number of reasons, that is highly illegal.
What they wearing?
I mean, I don't have a...
Then it's illegal.
Highly illegal.
Then doesn't find out.
Highly illegal.
It's illegal if someone who's illegal is in there.
Whether or not somebody knows something illegal is happening doesn't dictate whether or not something is illegal.
Does that mean, like, if you ate, like, 5 cookies from the cookie jar, and no one knew about it, would that be illegal?
I've never met a goose.
Only if somebody told you not to eat the cookies.
I have 5.
I didn't know that.
So
Yes.
cookies cure cancer.
Yes, this is Rayna.
Hello.
What's up?
And you just ate their cancer curing.
It is nice to meet you.
Rayna, Juniper, Jaden, Rayna, and Yasha.
And Luna.
Sounds like a big happy family.
That was the first one I said.
You said Rayna.
Just the,
Luna?
you mean like the first animal that's I recognize?
Yes, Luna, Rayna, Jaden, Juniper, and Yasha.
Just
I suppose it was a malfunction in my hearing.
See, that is intermixed with,
Possibly.
I guess, my current project.
Also,
That's something I haven't had.
processing something in the background.
I'm gonna die.
Oh.
So, you remember the group of people that just kept coming in and just disappearing and then kept coming in and disappearing, looking after each other, like looking for each other?
I hope he's doing
No?
well,
A couple of weeks ago?
No.
In the onsen?
No.
Oh.
Maybe?
Oh no. Okay.
Why?
I don't know who else I can talk to about this. It's happening
Why?
again.
Oh no.
They just had a rap battle and as soon as he lost, he disappeared.
Wait, there was a rap battle? I missed a rap battle?
Oh yeah, it was sick. It was right there. I was doing the beat. It was amazing. And then the ferret killed the other one, and now they're dead.
Perhaps this should be reported to the staff.
Yeah, maybe, but that's not my job.
I'm a god at rap battles.
If you see stuff disappear,
Keychains can rap? I don't know what their most powerful drink looks like.
The ferret rap so hard he sent it the dragon to the shadow realm, so I'm not sure if that's something you should look into.
Well, that's fine. I'm glad at least someone went to sensibilities to actually report it.
Well, I mean, it's, it's really common.
Tea and water.
don't do it. I know I'm a dog, but
Not a thing that I thought about. But luckily I have a plan. Hopefully it works. I had Jameson and Company create a clone of me using DNA from before the incident, so that the genome wasn't corrupted. Old hair and whatnot. And they had created a new body for me, and it's sitting in my pocket dimension right now, just hanging out in a tube.
You're gonna you're gonna do a seance?
No,
Candles
yeah.
like that shit.
Put my brain in it. You know what I'm literally
come on.
my trade. I'm telling you, you're everyone's friend. I got dono wall. Wow. It was painful. Have you seen a man with the hat? His name is Albert or Arthur.
He picked me up, ripped the necklace off of me and
Oh god. You should tell security. Yeah, what? I did. The cowman was like, oh,
was it yours to begin with?
and I was like, yeah, I paid for it.
And then he was like, oh. And so now I'm off looking for him. Going to the pool, pull that bitch like a paper airplane.
I don't.
Yes?
Right down the floor. I'm not gonna make it that big of a deal, man. It's like a steel necklace, though.
If you'd like to take a seat, we could sit and talk.
But apparently, in a society that it's from, I would be considered like an upwards of an emperor if I had it on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of worth a lot.
Oh.
Hey, keychains, I heard you killed somebody.
That's
What?
true, keychains. Is that true?
Oh,
Keychains
the rap battle.
Don't lose all your money.
No, I just kind of.
okay.
It's like
Oh.
phasing them out of existence.
Hello, Dr. Winters.
Now, I leveled up a little bit and they just. You're funding. Maybe a
Maybe I should tell everyone you killed someone. I think it's not that big keychains killed a person.
Yeah.
No, I feel bad that it came.
Right, he told everyone I was into bondage. I owe him.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
More people killed on your own accord.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really detect
Hey, what's
the only thing I can detect is like evil government corruption.
Wow.
There you go.
This is
Now
the
I
cutest
can.
coat.
Now I
Sometimes
can.
it takes people a bit.
Yeah, I've just got to blink, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, just got that blink kind of.
Rayna, do you understand what
Hey, I
fundamental
would have to
particles
know,
of water are?
Rosetta?
I believe so.
Like, Stone? The books?
Rosetta?
Yes, water.
Oh, like, do you know who Chow is?
When ionized, it is incredibly easy to break it into its components. Its bare atoms, hydrogen and
Yes, Minka, I
oxygen.
haven't seen him. But
Oxygen
anyway,
is a
Chow,
relatively
he apparently has staff here. His wife is Rosetta.
stable element. On the other hand, hydrogen is not. Can be burned very easily.
You're the one Rayna was asking about.
If you wish to process something like this, you would need to know how to ionize the water and then more or less boil it, which is one of the more simple foods to process.
Well, my body
Similar
is dying,
to
and so I had a clone.
how I have
had
previously
them clone me,
processed
and so I
foods,
need to put
correct?
my brain in the clone's body so that I don't fucking die.
Very similar, yes.
Okay. By all right and technicality.
In this case, you simply need to be aware of the container that you're forming inside.
Just nutted in his pants.
The brain transplant
For
would work because it's
whatever odd
identical
reason,
copy.
if you were to be inverted or move at an incredible velocity, there's a good chance that you could let it fall out. This would likely cause problems. So it's best to keep it contained. You simply need to be aware of whatever pressure it might be causing and release that pressure more often than not the oxygen. If you are
for a brain transplant.
sorting the particles, that is.
I don't know. I'm of the belief that like.
I have previously experienced
I don't
issues
know. I'm
with
not really sure whether or not souls are a thing. Like I know they probably are because
after storing either items or food, not fully processing the food before I spool. It can result in messes.
So the brain route seems to
It can.
me personally.
Because like technicality, this body,
Especially when it comes to marbles.
But it's got the memories of
Certainly.
thousands of years old.
Solid foods generally are a bit more tricky.
How did you not figure that out?
Figure out your age.
Yeah. So
As well as
when
dry
your
foods.
body is 7 months. Memories.
It has seemed that liquids are much faster to process.
I don't know, right? 3,000 years old. is
More
one
often than
person,
not,
but at the
yes.
same time, like you could just have those memories and not be that person. It's not a possibility.
Yeah.
So he's a gamer dragon. The code came up with that, by the way.
That's what I'm afraid of, you know.
No, that's fair. That's fine.
There was some data you wanted to discuss.
I'm trying to think
Yes.
who would know Rosetta that I could get.
The
I don't know.
not
I have
the other,
their
but
contact. I have their contact
a
from Rayesh, but they don't seem to be answering.
few weeks ago, the
I'll just have to
Zafira
wait,
Police
but the problem
Department
is I
came
don't know
for
what's
a
gonna happen.
visit to the cathedral.
Nothing's happened.
They wished to speak to Father about a case they are working
I could
on.
disintegrate or fucking. I could just disintegrate.
Yes.
I could experience total
During
organ
their
failure.
conversation,
Hopefully it's
I
the organ
was
failure,
asked
so I
to
can at least, last minute.
look through our roster to see if there was any members with a initials of GD.
If I disintegrate, it's gonna have to be a soul
GD?
Yes.
Because someone's gonna have to catch my soul before it leaves.
I could not seem to find any. The closest I could find was Gareth, but they are an inactive member, and I was unsure of why. Equally, they did not have a second name, so it would not constitute the D. They were also looking for
that is
someone
correct.
who might have been a previous member of the Severe Police Department.
Okay.
You need someone who knows Rosetta.
I see. Did they give a name for this person?
That isn't charged.
It was the same person. They are looking for someone of the initials GD, who previously worked for Zafira City Police. Previously, they thought it might have been one of our own members, but it would appear that that is not true.
Not to my knowledge.
I will send you a, or rather the data of the conversation later, if you would like it.
They're all sheeshing. I don't want to
I might like to. I'm sorry.
I don't want to be over there anymore. There's like 8 people going sheesh nonstop, so I'm over here now.
Oh.
Oh.
I have sensitive ears. Sorry, continue.
I thought you would take interest in the subject, so I made sure to ask if I could be a part of the conversation.
I was doing pretty good. I was going to go to the shooting range after this.
Certainly, yes.
How good of a time
I'll take a look through it later.
a shooting range?
Okay.
Was this all?
Yes. Although,
It's, you know what a firearm is?
it seems that this person is somehow related in the search for Ghost. That is why I found it interesting. This person was somehow sending messages to the Superior City Police Department on private channels.
And kind of, except it's not.
They are unsure if this is related at all to Ghost itself, but
In a very confined space to shoot.
they seemed to mention him. I do not remember exactly.
I'll be right back.
Kind of. It uses
Likely
fire
some
to send a
hacker
projectile.
or
Very likely.
otherwise that has infiltrated their systems. Given what I saw personally from my time in their facilities, however brief, it seemed as though they were not very well funded.
I know, I'm starting to get annoyed.
It's likely most of their equipment and protocols are all very old.
They had mentioned
It should be.
it seemed to give Father some amount of worry.
Sit down.
I don't know who would know.
And I saw you over here and decided this.
It is
I assume everybody
potential
that there's a person here.
that they could encounter trouble.
I safely assume that there is a person in this room right now that knows how to do
Leaves them vulnerable.
anything. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a person that like among the people here. If I needed to do anything, somebody would be able to help me.
It would make
Problem is
sense.
finding the person.
I mentioned the possibility that you could.
Especially if Ghost has caused such trouble for many of our members. Our members have much more resources.
The problem is that
Or rather, agencies.
there's a bit of a sense of urgency here, and so far most of the leads I've had have not been following up fast enough for my comfort.
Okay.
I am getting a little bit nervous.
It's something to keep an eye on for now, I think. That is all.
It's gonna be lights out unless I have a soul
I know what glamours are, but
Perhaps
there's several different definitions of it.
if the opportunity presents it, we may wish to step in, assist where possible. But for now, I think it is best for our agents to stay away from it.
They
as best
are
we can, as
currently
it seems
only
that they are
asking
specifically being
for
targeted.
Father's help on
And if it
the case.
does, what do I do with it?
Stuff on
And
your
if it does it,
face
why doesn't it?
and hair color and stuff like just minor things.
I cannot really stop him.
It's a thing that lives on, like when your body dies. So it's kind of just
No.
a part of the universe. Like that's a sensible thing.
Once Father has his mind set on something, it is typically difficult to take him off of that
I think
rail.
depends, like what universe you're from. Some of them, I guess, you could basically say like, oh, we manufacture ours, or like, hey, this one
For
was
certain.
created by.
Bro, I don't know why it does this. It's a bug that happens all the time. Welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the chat room.
Perhaps if he needs assistance with something, we'll see what we can do.
I'm willing to ask people. I just want to be pointed to an X.
I would like to continue attempting to see if I can find information on the GP.
I've been there, done that, don't want to repeat.
Feel free to. I am uncertain of what records may still exist. I certainly do not have access to them.
Weird question. You wouldn't know.
No.
But if we were able
I
to get a
had
hold of
asked
prior
if
employment records,
Soul trap?
Anybody you think we should ask?
I had asked if they would allow me to look through their records, as I could likely do it much faster than they would be able to. However, they denied this, as I am not one of their members. This is reasonable. However, it will likely make it more difficult to determine.
In case I disintegrate randomly and my soul tries to leave.
Everything is
I
maxed.
don't trust the soul
So
either.
most
That
people
could
are blocked.
set your soul to something else.
And yeah.
I don't trust souls.
don't see how it's rude.
I don't want to get into it, but there's a whole philosophical thing.
Unfortunately, it
I don't
is
really
best for us to
get
not
anywhere.
overstep our bounds, especially with
Brain.
such a new relationship.
Anyway, soul trap, yay or nay?
If we wish to continue doing research on our own, though, I'm certainly would be glad to hear of
Well, then
any
hooray
findings.
for me.
Alright. Hooray for him. I'm serious.
I am unsure of where to look next. I attempted to look on if we could find any websites with Father, specifically that might mention current or previous members of Zafira City's
I'm
members.
gambling. Yep. I'm gambling.
Perhaps searching through any old news broadcasts or newspapers.
I'm not sure what you're
That
saying.
is not something I had thought of. I will attempt to look through them.
Come here to gamble. Yeah, no, I gotta.
May take some time. It's
Nobody
certainly
ever
not
does
the
that.
most efficient method
I've
of doing
never
it.
once seen anyone
It
ever
is
gamble
within
in
our
their life.
bounds and would be a means of assisting with the situation.
Yes.
You about to gamble?
I'm about to gamble my life away. I'm about to point out a number, and if it's the wrong number, then the house gets the money. But if it's the right number, then I get the money. 25!
What happens now?
That's what I thought. Now I get all the money I put down, which was nothing. I'm putting 30,000 on the table. 17.
Hold on. He's looking for the snail.
Did they even have it? Do they have those features? What happens now? Does anything happen now?
Just gotta wait. If someone says it's the right number, then I'll win. So, oh, wait, yeah. That's the game part.
Oh.
Huh?
Let's spin the wheel and see then.
Oh my god, there is a snail! I am not a snail!
Oh shit,
You think I'm a snail just because I look like one? Let me tell you a little something, alright? Back on my old planet, there's this thing called a dipshit. They live in the trees. Alright, they got two legs, 2 arms, they eat each other, yeah, they eat bugs out of each other's hand, they look exactly like you. But when I saw you, I did not immediately declare, oh look, a talking dipshit, I've never seen one of those before. Because I understand that because you're talking, that means you're probably not a dipshit.
Yeah,
Although,
hindsight's
I am starting to second
2020.
guess that. Yes!
Mother.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
sir.
showing no respect.
It's a pleasure to
Hindsight
meet
is
you.
2020.
Does
My
the
name is
table
Sig.
look
I wish
different?
I could say the same. Hello, Sig. I heard you fell in the toilet.
Yes, he does. What?
No, technically
They
the
look
snail's screaming
smaller.
at Sig.
Swooped in and took it.
In some ways, yes.
Did you win? I missed. Did you win?
I don't know. Someone's got to tell me if I won or not. I can't say one way or another.
All right, hold on. Let me just put a clacker ball in here.
A soul trap.
I think someone's gonna get
Trap.
No.
A trap.
There's definitely a table.
In case if someone's soul is gonna leave the guy that looks like the carpet.
Table.
Yeah.
In
the suit.
Hello.
Fable, I hate
Oh,
to pull you away
that
right
was
now, but there's blood in the vicinity and Bun smells it.
That's what I said.
Shit, well.
14. I'll win again. God damn, I'm so good at this
Good.
goddamn game. I'm about as good as a goddamn bottle of sarsaparilla on a Sunday. I'm too good at gambling. I'm gonna tear the house down. I'm so good at gambling. All right, how much do I win?
Hey, Sheldon, come here. I don't know. That depends on. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, come here.
I suppose it's not out of the question.
I did not know Fable was capable of changing appearance.
Neither did I, nor did I know that he had any sort of concern for it. Or desire to. Although I suppose we will respect his decision to.
I
All the
suppose.
same.
46, I'll win again. Yeah.
He is attempting to appear as female, correct?
Too goddamn.
Yes.
I don't think this is how this works. I haven't done a human casino before, but
Believe he had any serious care for one's gender.
Snail casinos there.
It is
oh, it's just a bunch of random number
reasonable enough, I suppose. I mean, we have our own assumed genders.
Just pure randomness.
Okay.
Perhaps I will ask him
You just press a button and
why
you
the
immediately
change.
find out if you win or not.
I'm gonna press this
I'm gonna be
button
honest,
right
it
here.
doesn't seem very fun. I've
Well,
never
I
been to
mean,
one.
generally when someone suddenly
Also,
changes
it's not a
like that,
snail
it is...
casino. I am a Zirconian. We are an advanced
I suppose it
race. We have a
may not have been said in
Some people are not... Some people are not happy with the sexual
I'm from Texas.
identity they are assigned initially.
That's right.
And sometimes they go through a process to have that identity adjusted to something they are more pleased with.
One of those no man lands, isn't it?
Oh.
Like,
It's from the crystal
I
ball
suppose
galaxy.
that would
Ain't you
make
heard of
sense
it?
if they are
I've never
unable
heard of the crystal ball
to
galaxy. No.
choose which one they would like to present.
It's in quadrant number yeehaw.
At least initially,
It's
yes.
the biggest planet bordering the sun.
I just did not think that...
Spelled S-O-N-N.
Fable did not simply strike me as the type of individual.
That sounds like a very
Did
inhospitable
not strike
place,
me
a
as that
giant
either,
planet
although
close to the
I
sun.
do not have a firm grasp on gender.
I didn't say it was close to the sun. I just said it was the biggest one.
It's more of a
Of
social...
course. That was me making an assumption. I'm sorry.
You made me
Tell me about
describe it.
yeah. Tell me a little
Social
bit about
contract.
Texas.
Only in Texas can you find a woman with the
Yes,
qualities of male. And the body
You've
of a
certainly
male.
observed that there are certain expectations for
There ain't
one's
no women on
behavior
Texas.
based on how you are perceived.
That's
You
very
know?
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
Zirconians were all hermaphrodites, so it's a little similar
Everything is
there.
all a part of
we all
a
talk
performance, if you will, a social
we all got
performance.
both, actually. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand how people who
This
don't got both
makes
do it.
sense.
We don't do it. We're all
There are
single
certain
cell
expectations,
organisms. We just
a
split
contract
half.
that if
And the other one
broken
dies.
often leads to one being ostracized from said
So,
performance.
when you
That
grow up, do you ever look
social,
in the mirror and worry that
construct.
you're becoming yourself?
Like being polite.
I think of myself a lot
Or
as
not
my
saying
dad.
Yes,
words that are
My
rude.
Exactly,
dad.
yourself, yeah.
precisely.
My dad was
The expectations
My
can
dad
change
was a lot
from
like
situation
me,
to
see.
situation and person to person,
Grew up
but there are
like-
some that are more
Live
difficult
like-
to move around.
Hey,
And in those
so
cases,
like-
someone will often adjust
I
their
am.
identity to suit
I'm me.
the performance
But I'm
that they
also my
wish
dad
to
'cause I'm a
hold.
clone.
This is similar to the
Settling down and
idea of using the swear
think
jar
I'll do it
within
right
the
now.
cathedral, but not within the Purple Lotus.
I don't think it would be. I think that's.
Very similar.
Who the hell are you?
I can't believe you just. Can't believe you just.
The hell?
I'm sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. I'm Sheldon. We were just talking.
Like my sister.
Anyway,
I look like your sister. Well,
You look like my
I would.
sister.
all things
But
considered,
I
I will
thought there were no women in Texas.
adjust my
My sister
usage of
looked a lot
pronouns
like
for
me.
him.
Oh
Or her in
Should
this
I
case, as
do
it
this
would
as
be.
well?
That must mean that I look a lot like you then.
It would be suggested.
Remind me of myself. You look like the kind of fella who knows a thing or two about lip balm.
It is
You know?
always best to respect one's preferences,
You look like you know
especially
about
concerning
lip balm.
identity.
Yes, sir.
I would not wish to make people uncomfortable.
Ain't no sarsaparilla.
It is always
lip
good
balm
to
around here. Stick to the facts. You know
respect what makes one comfortable, as long as it does not impede on the comforts of
sarsaparilla
another.
lip balm, right? There's only the staple.
In this case, there is no cost,
Cherry. There's
so it is
watermelon,
simple and
there's
easy to do.
blue.
That's right. My favorite one, the sarsaparilla, though. I like that stuff. It's my favorite. I love sarsaparilla lip balm. I love sarsaparilla. I love sarsaparilla fish. I love sarsaparilla shrimp gumbo. Sarsaparilla miles.
I suppose the situation was
miles of sarsaparilla bottle. I love them.
I'm sorry.
Them's good.
When he left, there seemed
I
to
would
be
like
a
to
situation
circle back to
with
the
Button,
topic of sarsaparilla fish.
and he
Yes,
has not
it
returned.
seems
Sarsaparilla
rather.
fish.
Yes, he seemed as though
Is that
he was
a-
going to be busy for a moment.
Is that a byproduct of very
is best to
recently
simply
cloning yourself?
Yeah, that's what I look like when I shit. What of it?
Anyway,
Got
about
a problem?
sarsaparilla fish. Are those fish
I feel
that drink
so sorry for you,
sarsaparilla,
sir.
or are those fish that are made by out of sarsaparilla? or
They
do
look like sarsaparilla bottles. They taste like sarsaparilla. They smell like sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla.
Are you certain that they are not
Sarsaparilla.
actually just sarsaparilla bottles that you find in the water?
If they ignore you, there's some clear tables over there.
They look like
Yeah.
sarsaparilla.
I might get a scar in the future again.
Thank you.
I've never heard two people scream at each other so much while they're sitting right next to each other. Okay.
Oh, he's falling asleep. He's falling asleep.
Oh.
I suppose that is something that I would have had to expect would happen, considering that he just
Hey,
got done cloning
wake up.
himself.
No sleeping in the Lotus. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Yep. No sleeping.
Lotus is my favorite fowl, because you can feed them sarsaparilla, and they ain't never die as long as you keep feeding them sarsaparilla
You
bottles.
made a huge mistake, buddy.
I love sarsaparilla bottles, especially when they got lotuses in them. Because there's when you put a
technically,
lotus in
I'm just going that way now.
Last sarsaparilla last Saturday, I saw a lotus drinking one of them, and he put it down. He looked at me in the eye.
Was there
He said,
anything else you
"Boy,
wanted to discuss?
I got a
Not
guitar
very-
covered in sarsaparilla.
Frank?
Why'd you pour your sarsaparilla bottle on my guitar? I said, fella, I ain't pour my sarsaparilla bottle on nothing. Nothing. Because that stuff's too expensive, because I'm on food stamps and I can't afford sarsaparilla. And he said, okay. Alright. Prove it then. I said, alright, and I licked his guitar. I said, that ain't sarsaparilla. Someone pissed on your guitar. Get out of my face.
God's sake. Guys, take care.
You actually can't sleep.
Later, once we leave, if you still haven't been able to process all the water, it is simple enough to let it drain.
What the hell? Watch a movie? What the hell's a goddamn movie?
Water is a good starting point.
It's like a play
I
that
find.
you can see on a screen.
It
My
is-
favorite one is called Josie and the Pussycats.
I
I
believe
love cats. There's my favorite. I love
upgrades
cats
have
that look like
assisted
cats.
in
They smell like
faster
it too.
processing.
Cats got a nice smell too. Smells like a sarsaparilla bottle. I
Certainly.
love that.
Oh, of course it does.
That's right, they do. Like pouring a sarsaparilla bottle on some mud makes sarsaparilla mud taste good when you fry it. I love that. You put some batter on there,
A
some mud.
lot of good minerals in that mud.
Yeah, a lot of good minerals. I love minerals. I love minerals and minerals and generals and stenerals and minerals and
Roach
poker. I
is
love poker. You can sit
best
down
in
with
many
a bottle of sarsaparilla and play poker all night until you fry. till you fry some mud balls. Mud sarsaparilla balls. I ain't gonna give you 2 chances to get some sarsaparilla for me. I got 2 balls in my back pocket. One of them looks like my sister. And I can't confirm more than not my sister's a bottle of sarsaparilla. I can't, however, confirm that if she was, there would be a problem in that jurisdiction.
I think sarsaparilla is sarsaparilla is carbonated water?
No, for sarsaparilla. Ain't nothing lawful about a bottle.
Sarsaparilla root beer? I thought it was carbonated water.
I don't know if there's a...
What?
Well, I guess there is.
Is he okay?
No, I don't know.
He's fine. I'm
I know it's carbonated.
Can I give a... Can you give me an IOU?
So does that would explain it?
What is sarsaparilla?
That's the thing. Like you said before, it's usually not good to be
Type of
dead.
plant.
Yeah, but it's mostly I don't like them being dead.
Oh.
So that also applies.
Oh, it's the root of a root beer. Ah! A plant that is spicy. Spicy plant.
I don't know. What should I ask for?
Spicy plant juice.
Ellie or keep where did you go?
No, sarsaparilla is totally a thing.
Oh, I was gonna ask him what I should do.
James.
Actually, correction, it appears to be...
What?
Why would you...
It's a drink.
I want to see if it gets attention.
Non-alcoholic.
For a trade. I don't know what to ask.
Then
It's made of plants, though.
his apparent intoxication is interesting.
Okay, well.
Hmm.
I don't know.
At least in regards to
I don't really get anything from anyone.
him speaking about a
Ah,
drink.
no, correction. It is both a plant and a drink.
Oh.
Naming conventions are never simple, are they?
Very rarely.
But that's just a
In what way?
Especially when you account for metaphors.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, yes. Appears to have some
I would say
health
living
benefits.
That's not really inconvenient. It's just a lot of things. It's just a lot of things.
We go to Marcel's room. See who's up there.
Okay.
Good luck trying to figure out what to do.
What?
I can't even choose any.
Well, we gained some sort of information.
Yeah, I can't either. I don't really use anything.
Well, it's an IOU, so you can just keep it. Wait until you actually do need something.
Actually,
Okay, but like,
perhaps I could
I don't wanna wait.
also ask Kane about the GD.
Ask who?
Kane. He is a staff member. The one who wears... Well, he does not wear it. The one who has green lights. He is
I'd
a
like
close
to.
friend of Alice, and has seemed to be a reliable source of information.
Yeah.
More often than not, yes. He is relatively steadfast in his truthfulness.
It's bad to have an IOU,
Yes.
but
Do not see him at the front right now. He may be busy.
Understand. If I see him, I will attempt to ask.
you're not gonna say yes, are you?
I'm thinking of the best way I can word this so that I'm not contractually obligated to say yes when the time comes.
Really? How about you just say you give me an IOU and we can shake on it?
Bad idea, especially with where you're from.
Sassafras.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but
Would I not?
I'll most likely be doing a little bit of my
that's
own.
okay. first off,
work there. That's okay.
I'm starting to suspect something. Second off, even still, you live in the Feywild.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask that because I was a very bad question. You would have said yes.
No, by all means, please ask it. I'm curious.
He retired in Calistro, so. Well, the character is retired in Calistro, so he's brought him into Metaverse, it seems.
Say to you, and then you would have said yes because.
Damn, it's good taste.
I look normal.
Piano's bad as clean.
Here, yes. Like, in other realms, no.
What do you mean?
Okay, so there are realms where D here looks normal, there are realms where I look normal, there are realms where you look normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been taken by the flux.
Oh no. Hopefully he'll come back.
I'm not going. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to. There's rooms where everyone here lives everywhere. So we're all normal. I'm aware that I'm a bug. I am aware that I am a spider in nature, but I'm no barbarian.
He wants to buy a bomb, BALM, that I made, and I don't know what to ask for. And I just said an IOU, and we can shake on it.
No.
Yeah, but I'm dying.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah, but I'm tired. I need to go to sleep.
I mean, you mean like as payment, right? Generally, credits would work, unless
I don't use credits.
you. So what do you use? Way of saying she's broke.
Yeah, but I don't need money. I have a house.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Think of at the moment. And you grow your own food, right?
Yeah, I do.
And I know you're part of head administration, and I know perhaps maybe this.
Just ask for an IOU.
Considering me. Like a favor or something.
Yeah.
Like I was going to ask him to cash in my payment because I gave him my entire notebook on my demonic runes. So.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I want him just to build something for me.
It would seem there are less people than previously.
Yeah, he wanted to buy.
People have spread out, and the numbers have thinned a bit. Still quite busy though.
Or at least a kind of
bomb.
It goes.
There are many
I'm sorry.
conversations going on.
An IOU.
There are.
Like I was saying, there
Perhaps you would like to join in on one?
places where D looks
Listen.
normal, places where you look normal, and there's places where I look normal. How dare you? And if any one of our peoples like intermix with each other, each other would be weird.
Just
so.
I suppose so, although I am not sure which would be best to listen to.
Hello, Scaly. And I'm sorry. Just know that if you ever need help, I'm here for you.
Oh.
I will say
You said.
that when the time
We need to
comes
fix
for the
that.
IOU,
We need to fix that for you.
Oh.
I'm not obligated to
There's
say
Kane.
Anytime you hear that noise, you see his eyes like on his visor start to scramble everywhere. Like a bunch of white pixels fly out.
Perhaps you would like to catch him and ask him your questions?
Have you taken a significant amount of damage
Yes.
lately?
I will say yes.
No.
I will wait here.
No. I
Understand.
can't take drugs.
No, damage. Like, have you been hurt?
Something is not right.
Well,
I'll meet her.
Yeah,
Do we have a collar or bracelet?
Sorry, hi Rayna.
I would like to ask you a question.
What's your question?
Perhaps it would be best if I asked in a more quiet environment.
Let's move over this way towards the slot machine.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't.
What's up?
I was curious if you have ever heard mention of a person with the initials of GD who perhaps worked for the Zafira City Police Department?
What is their description? I might probably don't know their name, but I probably know they've seen them before.
There is not a description that I have been given. Just that they have potential ties to a case that the Zafira City is looking into.
I'll keep an eye on things. Thanks for the information, Rayna.
Understood. If you find any information on them, please inform me.
I will.
I am going to attempt to look through perhaps Zafira City news files, as my mother has suggested.
Probably be a good idea.
Understood. Thank you.
No problem. You have a wonderful evening, okay?
I
got a lot more people to keep an eye on tonight.
Oh, understood. I will not
It's
take you away from your work then.
It's all right. It's like herding cats tonight. I just need to make sure that they're not getting too out of hand. Thankfully, I have enough security guards that I think I can just relax and.
Understood. I wish you luck.
Thank you. Now to go figure out what that snarling sound from upstairs is.
Oh.
Okay. Well, if you need help, you know.
I appreciate it.
Enjoyable, yes. Cataloging different tastes.
You live there.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Oh, you seem busy. What do you mean you don't go anywhere? Who's that even me?
I live.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Pretty much. I don't leave that circle.
They did not have information, although they will look into it and inform me if they find anything.
Me too. Hi,
I see.
my name's Sebastian.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you.
It is possible he knows more ways to look into information regarding Zafira City,
That deals with you.
given his occupation.
Certainly.
He is
and
closer
his,
to the city than I am.
Proximity to the city.
Gotta understand that
Certainly.
deals where I'm from are very.
The only thing I've learned is that Steve personal constants out there.
I certainly do hope they survive.
The only way you can get a different deal is by tricking someone else.
Strangest things you hear as people pass by.
How it is.
Very much so.
And I don't know how else to tell you.
It is why it is sometimes difficult to decide a specific conversation to approach, as all of them seem to have interesting data.
It comes with time and practice.
Being indebted means it goes personal and something. And that
You'll get it eventually.
they practically own a part of you.
I believe I have gotten at least slightly better at it.
He made himself indebted to me because he
You certainly have.
and he lost, but he didn't have money to give me, so that's how he got his job.
Previously, I might have been interested enough to perhaps count all of the symbols in the pattern of the carpet,
And you don't want credit.
but I have now realized it is not useful data.
But business is different than, you know, gambling.
Understanding the usefulness of data can be difficult. It is difficult to predict what information will be relevant.
I guess I'd have to think about
Whether it needs to be stored away and archived forever or should be kept nearby in short-term memory.
give you some if you'd like.
Again, you will learn. It simply takes time.
I
I brought a little sample Florida with me. I've been using it, but I've heard before in the UK, you know, slightly used glamour bombs. I mean, I don't like spit in it or anything. It's
My
just, you know,
concerns are that they are having
things.
difficulty in their operations.
Well, you feel like a wet dog anyway, so you're fine.
I think they should request maintenance from whatever provider they can.
The best way to go about this
I hope
situation
so.
I'm going to keep doing that.
because I'm aware of where you come from
Take it or leave it.
and what you deal with bargains and that. So
If I how
taking that into account.
if I give it to you eventually,
I'm sneaking, I'm sneaking, I'm sneaking, I'm sneaking. Am I gonna go left? I'm gonna go right.
you know, I get a favor eventually, I guess.
That's what an IOU is. I'm just wording it differently.
Yeah, I know what it is.
How about we shelf this until you find something that you want and
Heck
I
yeah.
can provide.
Yellow's a lot of fun.
Someone threatens sarsaparilla.
Perhaps
I'll
you were familiar with
when you
icebreakers.
when you're ready to give me a favor, how about that?
I am not familiar with devices that would be used to break ice. No.
It is a metaphor. It is not literal breaking of ice, but more of breaking through the surface level. Introducing yourself in a manner that
Okay, see, when you're ready, and I owe you when you're ready.
every time. Finding ways to introduce yourself or start a conversation that can lead into other conversations.
If I can do like, yay, no, and I'm like, okay.
I
Sometimes
suppose
it
I
can
have
be
had experience with it, although I am unsure of what would be best.
Why are you laughing?
Hello.
Generally, things that are icebreakers are meant to be things to start conversation with. Hello. I like
me
this
smashing through the ice right now. I'm just like
very comfortable looking.
the ice is just broken. It's all over the ground. What's up?
Are we sitting? I like sitting.
I don't know who said that, but I like sitting too.
That's what I'm saying.
How could you not
I also
remember
like
the
Hi, Bomber.
voice of your best friend?
Sitting is a good way of conserving
It took me
power.
20 times to meet my best friends for me to remember their fucking names. Don't even get me started on voices.
Give you something?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
What is your
oh,
This business transaction.
oh, okay.
Oh, here it goes.
Good try. It was a valiant effort.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Keychains. What's your name?
Tried very hard.
My name is Rayna. It is nice to meet you.
Pretty good at.
Rayna?
I do not need
Yes.
Beautiful name for a beautiful person.
as of now.
Please don't take this personally. I will probably forget your name. I do have the memory of a ferret.
That is understandable.
I just thought it'd be
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Keychains. What's your name?
especially you because you're smart.
I am Hybris. Hybris Nyade. It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
Hybris. Don't even get me started with the last name. Hybris, wonderful, wonderful name for an amazingly well-dressed person. I think it's a beautiful name that can cast peace upon the heavens. However, I may not be part of that universe only because I may forget it. I do have the brain of a ferret.
What do you think?
I understand.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think
Most likely.
Yeah? This is what we do? We just... Okay.
I
I'm
do
gonna
not
try my
possess the
best to make
brain
both
of a
eyes look
ferret.
different.
I don't know. It's kind of deceiving. I can't. I don't really want to be that sort of person.
Could you repeat?
I do not possess the brain of a ferret.
Okay. Which Wait, you could just look that up.
Something about not
That
possessing
is
a
true.
brain. Other than that, I don't know what it is.
The brain of a ferret.
We can't look outside of the
That
only
I have to say, your observational skills surpass those of famous detectives in local tales such as Sherlock Holmes and Blue's Clues.
I
I'm very proud of
technically
you.
do not possess a brain.
a bit more energetic today.
Are you a synthetic?
Yes.
Do you think I
The
run a moon cycle?
fuck? Are you a synthetic?
I wasn't sure.
Yes, we both are.
Fuck. I am not a synthetic if you couldn't
She is my
tell.
mother.
How does that? You know what? I'll roll with it. Hi, Mom.
Species do. I'm still not convinced that you don't.
No, I don't think that's correct, Keychains.
No? Oh, shit.
I'm still not convinced that you don't. To be
Hi,
honest.
Dad.
My father is not a human.
No?
On your thingy, what does it say?
Your father is not a human?
He is not a synthetic.
It's a waxing crescent.
Nor is he a human.
What else does
What's
it
up,
say?
man?
What is he?
Not much.
He is a creature of the void.
He calls
Not to
himself
be,
an
like, rude.
Asher Nakahi.
That's like super fucking edgy.
Sounds good.
I don't know. Creature of the
When
void.
put in that manner, yes. However, he is just a very
Azur
blue
Nakathi.
humanoid with a tail and horns and several other odd visual features
what
to his
in particular?
persons.
So like a kobold milk, like mixed with a dragon with like spray paint.
I believe many have compared his looks to that of a tiefling.
Today is just indeed a waxing
Of a toucan? What?
A tiefling.
The moon's current phase for today and tonight is a waxing
A tiefling? Oh!
The first phase of
I feel like I've seen one of those around here.
I think
phase that can be seen in the western
I think I've seen
Quite
one as
possibly.
well. It's probably the same one.
the right edge of the blue, which will be brighter.
Hello, Kane.
Illumination.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that it? What does
No.
what does a
Coming over here
My
because
turn to
this
say
is
hello.
what am I asking?
the calm
What
corner.
does it mean? Because you said
Coming here for me is definitely not the calm corner. Unless you're comparing it to whatever that other person who was running down the thing and yelling. Then maybe.
There's a lot of them.
We were talking about synthetics and this one not being my dad and not being my mom.
Different people.
I am neither. I am not your parental unit.
Yeah, that's why we were talking about it not being that.
Some more mischievous. Some people are more.
You're the property, aren't you?
Their wild sides are activated.
what?
That is.
Are you not?
What do you want about?
It was someone who has something with their eye, and they had like a thing, and we had this whole conversation about them being
that
like
wasn't
a familiar,
Either the new moon.
and that they were property of someone else, and I was like, that's fucked. They should go free, and yeah, I'm so sorry.
That would be. I don't know who that is.
That wasn't
it's
them.
probably
I saw the eye and I immediately thought that. I apologize. You're not property. The other person who I'm trying to convince their owner to set them free because no one should own that person is property.
I don't know. You say you are.
What type of creature are they? It could depend on the
I don't know.
person.
All I know is they said they were familiar, and I was like, yo, what's that? And they're like, well, technically someone owns me. And I'm like, that's not cool. That's like not awesome at all. And then the person was like, something, and then they walked away.
Okay,
That was the extent of the conversation.
I'm a person
Oh.
who lives in the Feywilds.
Normally, I'm the one to walk away because I approach people who are sitting down, like either in pairs of two or alone. And I just go into the conversation, I talk about random shit and like insert myself, and then eventually walk away after a couple minutes of getting distracted.
That's rude.
Isn't a familiar magical like helper? I don't know. I don't really know a lot about it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be fully honest, I didn't hear a single word.
They said they believe a familiar is a magical creature,
I know a lot of other also people. Oh, that's
but they are unsure
Not a lot of
as
people
they are
can
not
speak buttons, I'm sorry.
familiar with it. I am also not familiar with the subject.
I mean, not hang out, but you know, be in the presence of because for
I don't know, man. Familiars are weird. I don't know what they are. They scare me.
Them again when you come in.
It's true, but I don't know when I'm gonna see them. I last saw them never because this was the first time interacting with. Ooh, that's the girl that Elric wants to get stepped on by. Where's Elric? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna go. Oh God, I'm gonna go. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. You guys did not hear me say that Elric likes being stepped on. Okay? I pinky sworded on it. I'm not allowed to tell anyone. You didn't hear anything.
This is
Elric is
classified
definitely not the man with purple
Understood.
glowing hair. It is classified. I pinky sworded on it, so I can't say anything about it.
Understood.
Y'all have wonderful days.
There's the metaverse.
Shut up! I'm trying my best. I kept it secret for like 2 days. That's pretty good. It's been like a month.
You understand how vast? You understand how vast the Feywilds is?
I don't think Org's here, but I'll try to find him.
I can't meet everyone there.
Pretty sure he's upstairs in the white room.
The time I've
No, it's not Savage. That is or something.
Probably 10 people. Or things. Like, up close.
Portals are fascinating,
Well, that was an interesting conversation.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's not a fun experience.
I'm very sorry. I know that some people aren't very fond of it. If you're afraid, I will. No, you're fine.
I can only go off of my own experiences, and I do not know you personally.
Is there any other information you wanted to try and gather while we are here?
Oh, fun.
No, none taken, but yes.
I do not
Pleasure to
believe
meet
so.
you. My name's Dr. Rowan.
I would like to see how Fable is doing,
One of these days,
as I have not
talk
seen
about our experiences about that.
her in a long time.
That'd be nice.
We can check upstairs, perhaps, see if she is available.
Understood.
Pleasure.
I'll go ahead and take your drink to the bar and return these. I'll be upstairs in a moment.
Understood.
Oh God, I'm sweating.
I likely will not be up there by the time you have finished returning them. Stairs are slow.
Understood. Take your time.
Could you? Yes, please.
You know, if he asks me, I have a solution.
I was gonna do 30,
Alright.
but I hadn't told him yet. I was thinking of doing 30.
Wait, what are you pointing at me for? I don't know what they're talking about anyway.
Alright.
Excuse me,
If you're
excuse
doing
me.
30, I'll throw a 70 and then we can pay it off for him. Right now.
A stone. A big family.
I don't know. Seems similar to some of the
Oh, okay.
Ah, you as well then. Excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna empty beverage. No problem. I'm not throwing it out because of where we are. Yeah. But yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I am so sorry. I'm a little nervous. I actually came here for a job opportunity.
Phoenix better be by or else I'm gonna slap some claps.
Yes. Oh, there is a group of people. My friend Daniel. He set me up with a potential interview, and they
No,
needed a
she can't
surgeon,
touch
said
him.
he was capable of practicing medicine under the law. Here I come, stepping in, and I may or may not have landed the job. So I'm very excited at the moment, actually. That's great. Thank you. Always a good thing. Thank you.
I mean, I always applaud medical practitioners. It's a hard thing to do, and it's always good to see people who are willing to help people.
It's rare, certainly, but I wouldn't say it's too special. It's nothing special about it,
Perhaps
really.
she is in the white room.
Level of fortitude.
I'm sorry.
Apologies. Perhaps she is in the white room.
Perhaps we can check.
Good one. Enjoy your night.
Oh, goodbye.
You as well, Buttons. It is good to see you again. Take care.
I'm good. Oh, hi. Please, no.
Do one of Michelle is displeased by my voice. I feel bad. I don't want to.
Excuse me, I had to post
You should not post it anyways, or just skip the time.
I was. You were like.
Are we doing the dominance thing again? Hold on.
My heart just.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Hold on, I got
It is nice to meet
I remember I was having so much trouble remembering your name, and I still don't remember it. So you know, nothing has changed.
You might not
Rayna.
It's easier when you have something to put your knee on.
Probably not gonna remember this time either. They're like, hi, haven't seen you in a while.
Like a cheater.
It has been a long time since I have been able to come to the Purple Lotus.
Everybody here is just.
The point
Mabel.
You missed my Valentino white bag bit.
It's not where the one of gold stands.
Hold on. How do I sweep you right now?
I just saw her go into Sachi's office, so she may be alone.
Are you sure you want to?
You're doing important things.
More than likely. She does work here.
Alright, I'm just.
We were
I don't
curious
understand
to
him
talk
anymore.
to a friend named Abel. Although it seems she is currently busy. A friend named Abel.
Oh, Babel.
Trust me. Buns is probably one of the best icebreakers I've ever met.
Well, yeah. Apparently there was some other person, maybe the same person named Bell.
She's also a very strong
I saw them briefly.
Possibly. We're not looking for Belle, though. We are looking for Fable.
Like, is that like a sister, or alternate dimension, or him like polymorphed into a girl?
That felt weird.
We are unsure.
I'm just kind of weirded out now.
Huh.
You are
Okay.
He has welcomed you.
The king is a satyr, the queen's a fairy. They're nice people, I guess.
Don't judge a book.
Hey, just 'cause
Oh, I suppose you have not been introduced. This is my mother.
Oh, please don't. Oh, please.
Hello.
Hello.
You just put me down.
Hello.
Any point. You
Pleasure
I haven't talked to you like once before, but
We have, very briefly.
Oh.
Why are we doing this?
Try something.
I'm just stupid. I am Elliot.
Since it was brief, I will perhaps reintroduce myself.
yeah. Sweet.
I am Hypers. It's a pleasure to meet you again.
Hypers, that's what it was. God damn it. Why am I so bad with names?
I hope you have been well. You appear to be in good condition.
Isn't physical. That's good.
I do not believe we have met before.
Gears.
Gears. It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Gears. I am
Good
Hypers.
to meet you.
It is nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. If you ever forget the name, it's on the back of the jacket. So.
Oh, believe me.
Oh.
If I was
Quite convenient.
in my body movements, I'd be almost to the ground.
Perhaps I should do
Why you
something like
I
that.
have already forgotten your name again.
My name is Rayna.
Rayna. Why do I keep on forgetting it? Wait, I remember I was doing it last time, and I'm doing it now again. It's Rayna. I am going insane.
I was gonna say, yeah, she's been having a bit of a rough night.
It's the culmination of those was actually determined
It is easy on occasion for data to become jumbled.
You've met Rayna. It is possible that you have also met her twin brother, Peyton.
on this planet. You could be
I can't self-regulate either, but that's because I'm.
You have knowledge of various routes pertaining to deliveries of various.
I do not believe when I have previously spoken to them that Jaden was here.
I mean, I'm draconic, but.
Stealing stuff from my
Slowly learning.
I have not seen Jaden leave the terminal, let alone the cathedral, in quite some time. My husband is very different.
Or mice.
You know, gonna take you in the corner.
Or rabbits, depending on what kind.
You find it one cookie crumb.
Oh, yeah.
What's dangerous to some birds.
I hope the two of you have been enjoying your time here at the Purple Lotus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Kind of crunchy. It's a little burnt.
Xenomorph.
Anyway.
I'm gonna go see what Sam's doing.
By extreme heat and extreme cold.
Are you wearing a watch?
You speak of cuddles.
Is that a watch or a ring?
No, it's a bracelet.
I do.
Bracelet that they give you at the door.
Anyway, I can't do conversations. I'll see you later.
No, I just didn't recognize it
Oh.
because the size
Goodbye.
Listen, I'm having
Following
I'm
the
going
Interesting.
through it right now.
You're having a day. You're having a
I'm
day.
going through it.
They are an interesting individual.
You don't really get to learn
I
more
never
about
under.
cuddles
I
until
never
you
got
talk
your
to cuddles
fucking
personally.
name.
Fable.
I need your expertise on cybernetics.
Which
real
one
quick.
do you grow boobs?
Why?
Hey.
You'll see in the office.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this.
Please. I'd rather not rip off my arm again.
We've lost the homie.
Wait, is this a shapeshifter in here?
You look like an idiot.
Oh, sorry.
Familiar.
Familiar.
So you can just like exist here just fine then?
I don't want to apologize to Xenomorph.
I technically can. I do have a summoner around.
Hello, sir. What's your name?
What's rude if I don't?
Understood.
What's your name?
Yeah, I'm not
so
gonna
far
have
back?
one, which I wish I
My
was.
sweet spot
but
is
I
right
can just
here,
walk
but I
around.
stepped so far
Mr.
back
Busher,
away
that
from it.
would handshake with you, but don't know if that's even disrespectful or choking at this point.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
I
mate,
don't
you
have
just
hands.
told me and I immediately forgot.
You have wings.
Because I got distracted by a bird.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for getting off of me first.
Sorry.
Me too.
Yawning.
Me too.
Fun thing
Ruh,
about
ruh,
me,
ruh, ruh.
you can sort of call me whatever, and as long as I think
Thank
it's
you for the
not
follow,
like me,
Person
I'll
of
respond
Cultures.
to it.
Hey, shithead. I do the same thing.
Yeah, thanks. Are you? Yeah, Shathid.
Hi.
Get it right, Neil. What the fuck?
You didn't know. He turned around and
my name's
kind of
Frank.
responded when you said shit.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. And my name's Rebel.
He took. Yeah, he took item and with
Perhaps we should wait here for Fable.
I do have a human form, and I do work here at I don't know if you know about business with Al.
Did you need it for the boss? I mean, Fable?
You know what? It'd be easier I'm not accusing him.
Yes, she was wanting to speak with him.
I'm just a goose.
If at all briefly.
Okay,
Do you know
It
Fable?
seems he has been busy.
Yeah, he's my boss.
Please,
Oh.
You work for his courier business.
Oh.
fix your sticks.
I see.
I can get one of the staff members to see if they can grab him. I can't really go in there just yet.
I believe he is busy with something, so we are more than happy to wait.
Like when you are fully grown,
Oh,
because
okay.
like I can tolerate something close in height now.
You know, like the big satyr, big willow satyr. I want to be buff as him. I'd be like,
hey.
Oh, that's not possible for you. I'm sorry.
I know.
You're never gonna be able. I understand things.
You know, that's the
Oh.
thing.
Hello.
Somebody asked me that
I
tonight.
know,
don't know
genetics,
why
right?
people assume a goose would have a job.
Am I
So-
right?
What's
that word?
Oh, she has a little, she's a little beanie.
Am I right?
Well, not
You're
really.
one
I
of
mean,
the
it's
staff
my
here, right?
operation. I've never
No,
bought a drink.
Yep.
I just come here.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I've seen you fly around before. It's very interesting to have like a snow owl as an employee. That's it's
I
cool.
live in a park.
Yeah, never mind. The joke is dead. I
appreciate it.
killed it. I stomped on it. I said I don't like it anymore, and I threw it outside. How'd you come on a job like this at the Lotus?
My two, well,
I hate to ask you this and seeing you again and all this stuff like that, but it turns out you're the only person I know who has medical training that's currently within the purple lotus.
I see, as someone in need of medical attention.
Yes, Kane has
sneaking up on people can be pretty fun.
thought that he could take more he can chew with his cybernetic, which has ripped out the muscles in his shoulder.
Doing the crossies while you're doing it? What the fuck?
I see.
Ion
Is
said
he
that
in
this
need
is
of-
not a cybernetic issue. He needs surgery immediately, otherwise he's gonna bleed out.
I see.
I have
My
equipment there. We
methods
have
would
everything
likely
there
be
ready.
ineffective here within the premise.
Yes. However, we do have medical equipment here that can be used.
You two, you're like flexing with your legs.
I see.
Next time I look
Come
over
on,
your
will
that
way,
suffice?
you're doing the splits or something.
That will suffice. If it is an emergency, I am more than happy to help.
Please.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
This is what I get for trying to relax. Could you wait here for a moment?
His feet! His fucking feet!
Please do your best.
This blossom trio line. You already know how it looks.
My mother always does her
What
best.
happened?
Kane is in good hands.
Like when you lose that putt-putt.
Wait, say it again. Sorry.
Kane is in good hands. My mother always does her best.
Okay. Okay, that's good to hear.
I'm so sad.
I'm still need to, I guess, be on this planet, so still need to, I guess, knowing how to deal about people around here. So I don't know. It just bothers me that to know that something bad is happening to Kane.
How old are you actually?
It is worrying for me as well.
Wait, what does that even
Do you know them?
Kane is a friend.
I don't know, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Yeah, I have another one too. If they're going, I need to go too.
How long have you known them?
I am unsure of
an
the
interesting folk.
exact amount of time currently. It is not data that I
Playful.
keep on the surface.
Okay. Okay. Oh, right.
Oh, it's getting it.
Hi, Danny. How you doing?
I think I need to go apologize to a xenomorph.
I might head out.
What?
Snuggles? Or cuddles, I should say.
Cuddles.
People keep saying that Cuddles is fine, but
Have a nice day, Frank. Or night.
Hey, you too.
my brain won't listen to me. I'm
Good night, Frank.
terrified of that thing.
Go apologize. They're nice from what I've seen. Never thought I'd see the
Twice
day
I've
where
seen
I'd
'em.
be casually saying goodbyes to a goose.
I know, but my heart feels like it's going to explode when it gets closer to me. I just
Having your heart explode would not be advisable.
yeah,
that would not.
I like being alive. I like being alive.
It hurts a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dying is not
I
fun.
wouldn't
Alive is good.
recommend
You have had your heart
I
explode?
never recommend having your heart explode.
Oh,
What?
okay. Well, would you like me to go with you then? So you can apologize with them.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna make it any easier for me. Just every time he was near me, I
didn't
just
see it.
start sweating and just I get really scared and
Okay.
maybe
Well,
maybe
when
later.
you have, when you have the courage, don't push it, because again, we don't want your heart exploding. Rather not. So, yeah, just apologize to them when you're ready. Don't push yourself, yeah. You're fine, Danny. Don't worry. You're good. Alright, I gotta go check on the rest. I'll be back.
I think so.
This planet's so weird. I normally wouldn't care about this sort of stuff, but now I just getting nervous about apologizing about something that's my own, just a weird quirk of mine. Guess it's a quirk or something. I don't know.
What's a weird quirk of yours? That you're so. Oh. Oh.
I mean, I don't know. I just. Well, if everyone else doesn't freak, if no one else is freaking out about that, then it's some weird quirk of mine.
No,
Yes.
trust me. When I first saw that thing, I was absolutely terrified, just like you. But it took quite a while for me to adjust to that being a norm. But you know, sometimes you just have. You can't be friendly with everyone here. You know, I'm sure there are things that I could see. It's a phobia. I think you have like a phobia of. And that's perfectly normal.
Okay.
I guess that explains that. Oh, sir, what were you trying to tell me a moment ago?
Give me a second, I'm trying to focus on strangling the owl.
Why would you
I'll do it one day. I'll do it one day.
I'm just saying that it's normal to be scared and afraid of.
Why ruin that bit anyway?
Well, that thing. So.
Use some sort of magical force to.
Like I said before, it's just whenever someone
As someone who also does that herself, I know you're
just freaked out.
So what are you, some sort of doctor?
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I'm just fine.
I guess I am a sort of doctor. I deal with undead.
I'm fine.
Oh. I don't know where Nell went. I think. I don't think. I never want to think again. That's where I'm at. Wait, where did
corpses.
They're downstairs. Where did?
I see. So you're.
They might be in the back.
I'm usually.
Rayna, you good?
Trained sort of guys like.
I am operational.
Stuff like that. That's what I am.
Have I met you before?
Body transporter.
I am unsure.
You're fucked up in the head, and I'm gonna try to
Yes, I deal with all sorts of corpses.
Don't think about it too hard. I'm Solana, if we haven't.
All beast.
The name is familiar.
It might have been a while ago.
Perhaps you met me when I was in a smaller chest.
I believe so. I remember meeting your brother around that time, so I don't remember if you were there though.
To find business as well as to.
Yes.
You were with your sister Luna, and we were at the gardens, and we were talking about cannibalism.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a topic.
Okay, yeah, we. Okay, so we have met before. Sort of.
Understand. So the last 13 years, barely talking to anybody. Because I'm not alive, because I wasn't allowed.
Are you okay? Do you want to come up?
Yes, please. That would be really nice. Can I have upsies, please?
Yes.
Okay, up.
She's worried.
Thank you. Upsies is pretty nice.
My name's Slake. And from what I've heard, you guys are like doctors.
Are you okay?
That is what this
Yes,
appearance
they are
is,
glitches.
but I do not do the job.
Apologies.
Just making sure.
These are normal.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it's normal.
It is likely caused by a feeling I am experiencing.
I do not usually talk.
Oh.
That's fine. I mean, there are a lot of things that you can talk do out there.
Do you want to go go with us in the corner so you can process properly?
Still, surprisingly, some people here don't look like sheep.
Safely?
But they are.
Not in the middle.
Safe. Well, you're gonna find business probably
It
really easily.
is not likely that I would experience a shutdown.
Oh,
Although,
no, I just mean that it's safer, so you don't get hit by someone accidentally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Here I go.
Hold on, I've got to go yell at Neil. He's taking too long.
He's with Leon. I think they're talking to another Fey downstairs. I go yell at him.
Okay, then never mind. Fuck him. Oh, he bought my drink.
Oh, welcome to
I
the
wanted
floor gang.
Floor gang.
Alright, we're doing floor gang. Floor gang. I love floor
Can't
gang.
go wrong with floor gang.
Chint. There we go.
So weird.
Oh.
Here it
That's
goes.
big.
It's an owl flying high.
Cuddles, it's okay.
That the owl will fly.
Watch the tail. Watch the tail. Weird 14-year-old boy.
Keep on knocking everyone around you. Am I really that scary?
Yes.
Hey, Cuddles,
This is...
It's an owl flying
I
through
think
the
someone was
sky.
looking for you
It's an
outside.
owl. Here it goes.
There was Wyman,
That he would
watching... Yeah. It's okay. So you said your name's Solana? Gotcha. Good. Good to know. Why do I feel like I am not actually on the floor? You know what? That's fine.
Because you're not, but you're fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hover. It's fine.
Leon.
Fey bullshit. No problem. That's what that is. I'm just gonna vaguely
I
fix
can tell him not to come to the light room.
Draconic bullshit. It's a
You
bullshit.
could be operating, but are you operating at 100% efficiency?
I am experiencing
Does that mean that I should be the one that's leaving then?
No, just if
Although
something
most
is
of
on your
my
bothering you, tell
processes
staff, hey, something
are
is making me feel uncomfortable about one
operation.
of the patrons, and we'll go sort it out.
You've got a look that says something is on your mind that you're in deep contemplation about.
I am experiencing the
It's no one's
feeling
fault,
of
you know?
wrong.
To experience something really bad, you're gonna react to it. That is not
In
your
relation
fault.
to?
It just happens. It is
Interesting
human
And
characteristic
his
of fear.
status.
As fear can cause someone to go mentally insane if they're not
Without the,
helped or looked after.
What is this in relation to?
People to look after you.
Hey,
You have staff all around you to make sure that you and yourself as a patron is coming in and enjoying themselves,
Oh.
not fearing for their life.
Okay.
Yeah.
at least that is what I believe it is.
Short stack.
And sometimes meditating a little bit can help.
Is there a way that I can help?
As fear does not control you.
I do not know.
Stack means.
It's going good.
What exactly
Okay.
is meditating?
Well,
Meditating is where you just relax and breathe in and out and kind of
let's start
clear all
with...
the negativity out of your body. It is a way of people de-stressing themselves.
I don't get
I'm assuming you had
Stress yourself. Either
train of
reading
thought,
a book,
as in like
meditating, whatever you enjoy
a line
the
of
most,
questions
you
that
can
led you to this point.
do. And if that ever comes around, the creature
Did you end up having sex with
No.
Leon?
Yes, you will get patrons that
Definitely not my pet. He's a friend.
They don't ask if they want to have
I
sex.
am
something that everyone hates.
concerned
And as
for
long as you find
Kane's
something
current
that you
status.
yourself can relax on,
That's
then
what it
it
said.
should be a problem.
As Fable has implied, he is in
Does a great job with security.
critical medical
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll look into this then.
condition.
Critical medical attention was required.
I don't...
Hold on, I've got to go yell at
I
my
do
friend.
not doubt that
Get
my
away.
mother
They need to
will
get screamed at.
do her best,
Abandoned
and
me.
that he is in good hands.
I've been
However,
abandoned. I'm going to go chastise them.
Feeling of wrong
Alex,
is
you can
still
yell at
there.
him too. He's written downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a lot of yelling. I'll be back.
Have fun.
Oh, I will.
Okay. You said. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hear you clearly. You said the feeling of wrong.
Yes.
Oh yeah, carpet ceiling, don't worry about it.
Fluffy.
Yes, I've noticed it.
It is a feeling I previously experienced in relation to
That is what I was summoned
the
for.
church.
Power of wisdom and guidance?
Mm-hmm.
You mean concern?
Okay. So, does the other staff rely on you
I
for
believe others
ideas?
have referred to
Not really. Most of the staff keep themselves
Mind
right
if I
here
sit
with
here
that
so
it
long?
is
fear in a very different
likely
light. I'm normally here, yes, because
the
my
feeling
work
of
and my
fear.
purpose in this
However,
realm
I have found
is
the
to
best way
make
to
people
describe it is
put them on the right
that
path.
I feel wrong.
Sometimes it works,
Oh.
other times it doesn't, but as long as they have something to go off of, then yeah.
Hmm.
I saw you at the onsen.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Can I worry?
Yes.
Perhaps.
Or
Perhaps is
so-
roll time.
Do you like
Oh, that's not
such a
that's
weird
not very good.
concept to me?
Is she
I mean,
alright?
I mean, like,
yeah.
I mean, from what
Oh.
I've read, like,
Oh, no.
owls are just kind of like, just
Oh, India moving her was a good
well,
idea. You got her?
actually, nothing. Never mind.
Do you need my help?
All right. No.
Is there anything I
Just
can
give her
do?
some space. No, let's just let her be for a minute.
Hello.
Hey, lovin'.
I think I'm good for now.
Okay. Well, let me know.
Mhm.
I'm actually really comfortable here. I might not actually go, but I have you. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Not typically. Give me a second roll. We'll see how long this will last.
I spilled the wait.
20, alright. Doesn't last too long.
Huh. Guess some-
Oh, it fell under the couch. I'll clean it up again.
Oh,
Yes, I think you spilled most of it.
yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. I can just
You
get
can
you
do
another
anything
one so you can stay in here.
No,
if that's
But
alright.
if Ian's not worried, I'm not worried. Well,
I'd appreciate
not
that right now.
excessively
Of
worried.
course.
Thank you,
I'll be
Leon.
right back then.
It's against the rules anyway.
Or I'll be your support owl.
For
as
water?
I am.
It's against the rules to buy someone a
Yes.
drink.
A lot of people are really enjoying it. So I guess it's
It's
something
water
that I can
though.
do.
It's free.
Oh, it's water. Oh, in that case, yeah. Hello.
I still, like, I'm still.
Apologies. I experienced a critical failure, didn't I?
You did, but you worked through it.
Understood.
You are okay. Kane is also okay. Kane's coming out pretty soon here. Your mom was wrapping up as soon as.
Understood.
They're already done?
Here, Daniel.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course, I understand.
Hold on. If you're both talking, I suddenly cannot hear you.
I am not speaking.
I don't think that's
Okay,
no.
okay, you're good then. Okay, because you cut out for me, and then nothing happened.
It's
ever
random.
since.
It scares me too. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It makes me worry too, and I'm an owl. Don't worry about it.
Calm, Solana.
Ion, can you say something for me?
Now you see,
I'm not
Ion
hearing anything
understands
either.
the importance of meditation.
Oh, no, they just said they need a moment.
Rayna's a more quiet character.
Understood.
Let's try that.
I'm sorry.
You okay over there, Elias?
Perhaps once Mother returns,
Vibe
it
into
will
the music
be
of the soul that's playing in
a
my
good
ears.
idea to
You just jumping on me.
return
Get off me.
to the cathedral.
Get off.
Tickle. Tickle you. Tickle you.
Perhaps I have gathered enough data for today.
I wonder what that is.
Seems like some kind of slime creature.
Can you guys hear me now?
Noises.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, my voice is going to sound different. It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh,
Things happen.
understand.
Either way.
Never seen anything. I've seen plenty of things
Understandable.
like it, but I've never seen anything like that here.
If you
There have been a
take
few
away
slime
anything
creatures.
from this conversation,
Nothing small. You
fear
didn't
is
see
not
anything
wrong.
with other people. It was weird. I don't think it knows common.
Understood.
Yes, I would agree with this. Fear is necessary to have courage.
Which one?
The owl.
Snowy.
Well,
I
at least
am
to
not
understand
familiar
it.
with
Well,
most emotions.
courage is acting in the face of your own fear.
Right.
It's understandable.
Snowy.
I thought
You
that
can call
that
me Snowy, I don't
was
mind.
bravery.
Courage and bravery are similar.
Oh,
You want to come up? Oh my god.
Did you get jump scared by the owl?
No,
That's a.
not really. I mean, I know she's there. But I didn't expect her
So
wings.
you just got spooked then.
no, she's going to leave once.
I was excited. I thought she had a gun. Like a gun or like a knife.
I have a knife.
I don't
I'm
think
ready
they would
to
give the owl a gun. That doesn't seem.
Point it up. Give me money. Give me money.
have no money.
Give me a bird
I'm quite
seed.
certain
What's your
that
bird
this owl could
seed at?
I need it
do
for
much.
rent.
Where is
I
it?
I don't have any bird seed either.
You don't have any bird seed?
No.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm taking this lap. This is mine now.
Oh.
Yep, my lap now. I stay here now.
Okay.
That just
Okay,
happened.
then. You can say that again.
Hello.
Hello. The port barb.
Are those this orange stuff like fashion, or is that part of you?
Which part? There are multiple parts of me that are orange.
Oh, well, I mean,
The glowy ones. I'm assuming.
yeah.
Pardon me for a moment.
The only parts on my person that are physical forms of fashion are the clothing.
This could be really fucking funny.
Oh, it just came out.
This
I
sounds
am
entertaining.
a synthetic.
Oh, that explains that.
Alright.
Okay, okay.
Solana.
Oh, that explains everything else now.
Okay, I'll be
I
there.
have attempted to take on a
Okay, I'll be there.
Miss it though.
more
be there in a minute.
organic look.
I'll be back. It was good to see you again, Rayna, if I'm not back before you leave.
Understood.
Oh, is there a show going on? Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
How'd it go?
He'll be fine. He just needs to avoid doing something like that again. At least until it's properly healed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hybris. I appreciate you doing that, by the way.
Of course. I'm here to help. Everything alright?
I am experiencing glitches.
Perhaps we should be headed home soon?
Perhaps. I started to experience the feeling of wrong again.
Was there anything that happened that might have triggered it?
I believe it was the status of Cain.
I see. Well, he's doing much better now, and will more than likely be able to make a full recovery. He just needs time, and not to do that again anytime soon.
This is good.
I agree. Let us know about. Oh?
Oh no, did he die? He dying?
Yep.
Oh.
Now you're fine.
Shall we?
This is very comforting. I can feel your heartbeat.
I don't know how to feel about that.
What is that?
I will see you.
Did I put your name earlier?
I'll see you at the
my name is
cathedral.
Danielle. Danielle Reed.
Understood.
I want to. Oh wait, no, you already heard
Have a
that
good
was a
one.
career under.
Perhaps at a later date I will speak to you about some data I am attempting to gather.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
I am unsure if it is more something you would have an idea on.
I am, yes.
Oh.
You have my personal contact information, right?
No.
Once again, thank you for helping Kane out.
I could likely ask Juniper.
Just
take it.
I'm
Understood.
still new to this
You
planet.
want me to get off
so
you? I
I'm
feel
still-
like I'm.
and I understand a couple of things, but I'm still trying to understand this whole thing about this, everyone here being family. So I guess hearing Kane being
It is not a family by blood or by true proper relationship. It is more by kinship. If you're familiar with this.
Not.
This is more of the situation.
It's something I'm still learning.
I am going to return. I am worried I may experience another critical error.
Of course, we should get going then. My apologies, but I must get going. I wish you luck, though.
Thank you.
Take care.
Oh, what was your name?
My name is Rayna.
Rayna. Okay. It's nice to talk to you, Rayna. My name is Danielle Rice.
It is nice to meet you.
Take care.
Get off me.
Understood. I will see you again soon.
Of course. Take care, Ion. Well then, we can make our way to the front door.
Understood. Despite the glitches, there has been a lot of information gathered.
I'm glad to hear so.
Is that a brand edit? They saw like, oh, it's the spell. Hi, it's been a while. What is that on your side? Is that a?
Oh, thanks.
I'm
currently
never-
technically working, so.
Is that a pen?
I like that bird.
Okay.
Hello, Iris. Tennessee.
Rayna.
Yes. Yes,
Hello.
we'll be leaving.
Very well.
Hi.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Take care.
Hope you
It
enjoy
Sorry for
is
running off
good
so
to
early.
see
Thank you
you
for
as well.
assistance. I heard that you came to help. So.
I had wanted
I was
to
dealing
ask
with-
how you were
Come to help,
doing,
did
but
stay
I suppose you were busy.
and
Regardless.
present it when.
Sadly,
requested.
whenever I enter this place, I'm always needed.
Regardless, it is nice to see you. Unfortunately, I
It's nice to
need
see you as well,
leave.
Rayna. Well, I hope
I
to see you
am
again around here.
experiencing glitches.
Hey, Stella.
Listen. You go. Free to leave. Sweet processings and safe travels.
Take care.
Will do.